And we are live. Welcome to the Arena Coop. This is Adwicta.
Merps is here.
Thank you guys for coming. We're back in our regular scheduled 8 p.m. time. Although I'm going to try to convince Merps to move this up an hour. Because I have not like a new job, but I'm like sent away. It's a long story, but my hours are a little earlier these days. So we'll see if next week it may be 1 hour earlier. But first, Hearth Arena got updated, which is kind of awesome. We had worked on it last weekend, and I talked about it on the stream. But the update went through, everything went well. Ricky Stun 33, thanks for resubbing. Welcome to the Coop. And on top of that, we actually have this huge, gigantic tier list update coming. Like, you guys remember with the GVG huge update where we moved everything around? We're doing that again, except we've already mostly cleaned up the middle area. So now we're focusing on the top end, like the really good cards, and the bottom end, like the really shitty cards. Which is a little hard, because for the shitty cards, we don't have real stats to back it up. The sample sizes are a bit too small. Like, of Infinite players, I think, like, 20 people in the last 2 months have drafted a Magma Rager. So that's not very good stats to go off of. And I think Magma Rager is a premium card, but Merbs doesn't, and so we have to resolve these differences. Just for the record, those 17 people who have used Magma Rager in the official BRM meta, they've done really well with Magma Rager, like really well. So just say. What else? How have you been doing on your arena runs, Merbs?
Really well. Okay, so before yesterday's run, so I had a 12-0 yesterday, but before that, it was just ridiculous, as in ridiculously bad. I had, I think, like 3 runs in a row where I went like 4 wins, 5 wins, and like 4 wins again. A lot of like Nefarian into Equality. I got BGH'd, I got MC tagged, like every BS way. Oh, I got double mustered into double quartermastered. That was fun. Every sort
Holy
of,
shit!
yeah.
The other musters were still on the board before he quartermastered.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. I was a hunter, and because he was a paladin. So I hate losing games like this. So it's a turn 2. So he puts out a what was it? Clockwork Gnome, right? Or sorry, I play Puddle Stomper. He plays Clockwork Gnome, so it's his 2-1 versus my 3-2, and he decides to humility my 3-2, so it can still kill his 2-1, but he just decided to waste the card, or he was afraid that, I don't know. And on turn 4, when I had my Yeti out, he decided to coin Holy Wrath and just go with it and be like, well, if my Holy Wrath doesn't kill it, I just lose the game. But of course, he got a 7 mana hit on my Yeti. I was just like, God, I hate these plays. Oh, and the best thing was, he had a Yeti in his hand. He could have just Yeti'd.
No.
Yeti,
That would have been like the normal play. You got to go with the pro
Holy
play.
Wrath.
The coin Holy Wrath is a pro play.
Oh God,
You can't get more pro than that. You're so pro that you have to know what the next card is. You don't have that ability. I don't have that ability.
No,
when we're good players.
I don't.
So sometimes you just meet a better player, and there's just not much you can do about it.
I don't. And so I went. So basically, it got to the point where he mustered, quartermastered, and then and I was like, okay, this is fine. I went face. I got him down to 2 health, right? And then he just he didn't need it. It was at that point where it's like I couldn't trade. I had to go face. And
this
to
is
be fair,
the longest story ever. This must be scarring you for I don't know, when was this? This was
no,
4 or 5 days ago.
You. Well, I messaged you. I was like, "This is the game that broke me."
True.
I was like, "I don't want to."
I've never gotten this message from Merps before. He messaged me at 6 a.m. and he's just like, "I'm broken. I just died here." I thought you were joking, but apparently not, because it's days later.
This game broke me, and because this guy humiliated my 3-2 when his 2-1 could have already killed it. He coined Holy Wrath when he could have Yeti'd, and then I don't know. I can't. I lost that game.
No. So if you guys are wondering, Tavern Brawl is locked until you reach level 20 in a class, and with our new account, we have not reached 20 in any classes yet. So, interesting tidbit about our mechanics. Meanwhile, I have a 8-0 Paladin going on my main account with 2 True Silvers, 2 Consecrations, play on hands, outdoor. I don't know, list a bunch of other good cards. And it's kind of been a breeze.
Okay.
I've been facing just like ridiculous decks and just like blowing through them, and that's that. We're hoping for the same draft luck because we're doing a Paladin here, and hopefully we'll, because you've done this too. There's maybe something we're picking up on the Paladin. I don't want to like make a definite statement on this yet, but Merps has gotten like a 12-0 run with the Paladin with 1/2 drop. Right now, the Paladin I'm running. Huh?
The 1/2 drop was Shield and Mini, and I
Okay.
backed it up with 2 musters and an outdoor.
Right, like I have an Aldor and a Muster, and I have 1 legitimate 2-drop, and I have 1 like Wolf, and I have 1 like Kobold, right? They're not really 2-drops. And it's working fine. Like, you can catch back up, you can surprisingly catch back up on the board with a Paladin, just with like swords and consecrations and, I don't know, Muster for
It's
battles and
important
outdoors.
that your hero power is something that sticks on the board. It's not like the Druid or Mage hero power that disappears, right? Like you use it and it
Yeah.
disappears. It's important that that 1/1 sticks, which is not like insignificant for the early game. That
Okay.
1/1, yeah.
Yeah. So I paused my 8-0 run to do the arena Coop, and we're hoping for a little bit of the luck leading in. And if you guys didn't know, you can do this with Hearth Arena, because this is still my Hearth Arena account. You can start a new run before your old run is done. So if you play in like 2 accounts, or if you play in 2 regions, you can do that. And then you just go back in your arena archives and then pick up the old run where you left off and like finish that one. So that's very helpful. And more Hearth Arena news, by the way. I meant to get this out earlier. We are doing the huge stats update that we were talking about before. So me and Merps we put in like 6 hours yesterday, and we're not even halfway through it yet.
Excuse
So
me,
things
guys.
are getting a lot more precise. We noticed some like interesting trends. Like just one thing that we're still struggling with how to deal with this. Pings, like all cards that deal 1 damage, all got like a lot better. Very consistently. Like they got like their performance has skyrocketed since BRM came out. And the only thing we can think of is that there's, BRM introduced a lot of cards, but not a lot of things with initiative. So the ability to clear something out has, just because of the way the odds have shifted, has just gotten a lot more important. Like I'm talking like everything from Ironforge Rifleman to Moonfire are ridiculous. Like they were always, well, Ironforge Rifleman was crap, but like Moonfire was always underrated, and now it's like super underrated, like Acolyte of Pain style underrated. And we'll also be
Freaking
cleaning.
Acolyte of Pain, man.
We're never gonna let that card see the end of the day. Also, similar to that, like cards that boost things by like 1 attack, like Raid Leader, very good card now apparently compared to what it was before. It used to be like the worst card, like one of the bottom 10 worst cards, and now by the stats, it's like Yeti level. Which, don't worry, we're not making it actually the Yeti level on the tier list, but just stuff to keep in mind, right? Like Direwolf Alpha, great card now.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. So that's a big change that we've noticed, and you guys can take that into your into account when you're drafting if you trust the stats. We like halfway go there. We don't like to move things too much, especially when we had stats from before that kind of say like, oh, Direwolf Alpha's kind of okay. But we'll see. Like Direwolf Alpha right now is like Dark Iron Dwarf good, just by win rates.
Yeah. We have our theories as to why, but at the end of the day, I'm like, it's just a theory.
Yep.
So
We're also doing what you guys have been pushing for a long time, which is we're creating. I don't know how long this is going to take. This is all going to be how well it works out, but we're creating a couple of new stats that every deck will have. And it will generate it for every deck, and it'll retroactively put it on all of your decks, and we'll try to make it sortable, make you have nice graphs and things, but it will do things like measure actually how good your deck is. And we can now measure how good Hearth Arena is actually doing with its suggestions, and we can measure whether you are doing yourself a favor by going away from Hearth Arena, or if your picks that are anti-Hearth Arena are hurting you, like on average by win rate. Like we could do things like that now. We've already have the fundamental basis in the system. We're like tweaking it on the internal servers, but it's kind of cool to see. Preliminary results are really good. Like I remember when this just came, like on Friday night, the programmer sent me like a huge wall of text details with like random stats, and one of the stats is just based off our tier list. Like the average for like a 2-win run, the average tier list score was like I don't know, like a 62 or a 61 or something. For the average 12-win run, the average tier list score is like a 68, and on every single win, it tracked it exactly. Like there was a exact perfect kind of correlation. And then when you reverse it and you look at what the average like 62 ranked deck does, it's the same exact correlation, and it's the whole range is about 2.5 wins. So our tier list is not complete bullshit. That's what we learned. It actually correlates very nicely, like 2.5 wins when the average is like 4.5. That's a lot. That's like a huge, like, you know, when you think like, oh, you know, what your deck really matters, it does. Your deck really does matter. Even not like how well you construct your deck, but just like the quality of cards that you get. That really does matter, and it matters about, you know, 2.5 wins between the top end and the lower end of what you would normally be able to see. Like obviously you can get insanely good or insanely awful decks beyond that, but that's significant. 2.5 wins on average. So patting ourselves on the back. Our tier list is not bullshit. Good for us, and we're gonna make it better as it goes. So huge update coming. Hopefully we'll have it ready for everybody next week. Worst comes to worst, it'll be ready the week after that. And things are moving. Things are moving. Yeti's going down again, just as a preview for the Yeti lovers. Although Merps saved the Yeti. I wanted it to go down even lower.
Yeah, saving the Yeti, but putting down the Iron Forge Rifleman. Keeping the Rifleman down, man. Yeah. Merps turned into half cat.
Oh yes.
I've been a half cat.
I'm not even sharing my screen. You have no idea what's going on, Merps. You have no idea why I'm celebrating.
Hobgoblin?
No, not Hobgoblin. Although we did raise Hobgoblin. That's getting raised.
Ooh. Oh, why do we have to pick between them? Why can't we just take both of them? Damn it.
Look, I'll take the Ancient
damn it.
Mage if I get to pick both the other ones.
Yes, I would take all three in a package deal. That's fine. It's absolutely fine.
And here you see Hearth Arena at work. On the very first pick, we think Muster for Battle is a higher than Outdoor Peacekeeper, but Outdoor Peacekeeper has a higher Hearth Arena score than Muster for Battle, because Hearth Arena is, and whenever you see this is what's happening. Hearth Arena is looking inside, and it's like, well, your 3 drops are fine, your ability to soft remove something is just normal, but for Muster for Battle, it's seeing, whoa, you know, we want you to pick a lot of weapons here, and you may like, you know, this weapon may run into other weapons, so it's not like as good. But I still want to take a Muster for Battle.
I want to take Muster for Battle. I think Muster wins you more games than an Outdoor does. And here also, it's a pick'em, like we said, and I know people, you know, sometimes don't recognize this. If it's within 2 points, it's just a toss up. Like, pick whichever one you want. The program can't really help you there.
Yeah,
I like Muster.
Yeah, and for the people in the chat who are talking about like us dealing with stats, we have like huge databases of stats that Hearth Arena probably does, and we look at all of them, and then we move things based on where things are going with the stats. But it very much does not track the stats anywhere near perfectly. We have our own opinions on cards. Sometimes stats, you know, oftentimes stats lie, because Argent Squire has just been the best card ever forever. And if you want to make the case that Argent Squire is you know, like a piloted shredder, better than a piloted shredder, and definitely better than all the other neutral cards, be my guess. You know, we're not going there, but it's stuff like that. So we have to kind of bring the system in line.
Yeah.
Battle Ooze, thanks for resubbing, and Captain Goof, please stop running on the treadmill before you die. Captain Goof has said that he is going to run on a treadmill this entire run, and we have not even started the draft yet because we've just been bullshitting around. So, and we're starting with a Muster for Battle, so
It's alright. Captain Goof is just offering us a good cop out if we only go like 1 win. I like it. Thank you, Captain Goof. You are a true hero. Mechanic.
Okay. No. Is it time? Is it time to put the stats to the test and take a raid leader?
No.
We have a Muster for Battle. We have
No.
a Muster for Battle. Mechanics of 4-drop. Paladins have a lot of 4-mana cards.
Oh God.
I'm picking the raid leader.
Wait. What? Do you feel?
Come on. You saw the stats. Raid leader is one of the best cards in Hearth Arena.
Something in your voice just makes me want to like slap you. Oh god damn it. Oh.
Hey,
Why?
here's our other best card ever.
Oh no. No, don't do it. I know you have the mouse, but don't do it. Don't do it.
You're gonna take Venture Co over Ironforge Rifleman?
Yeah, I mean I don't love Venture Co as a card, but
I'm okay with a Venture Co. I'm not like against it or anything.
so
Yes, Murloc Raider really does want to be picked. It fits with the Muster Battle for theme. It fits with the raid leader.
yeah. That's something in his voice was the words raid leader. Yeah. Okay, well, I'll say this. Since you've you've taken grasp of this draft already,
I had to pick the raid leader.
And I always believe in draft coherency. So
we're taking the Murloc Raider then. That's the coherent pick.
like I said, this is your draft now. I'm actually not. Oh my god.
You can pick. I'm okay with all three of these cards. I'm like actually completely okay with all three of these cards. I don't know about the Ironforge Rifleman, but something happened to it, so I'm willing to test it out. As for the Murloc Raider, it fits this deck better than the other ones. But Venture Co is the best card.
It fits the two cards that we have.
Yes, exactly. And the more cards that we could draft. I'm okay with the Venture Co. We could be safe here.
I'm okay.
Like Muster is a spell.
Right. I'll say this. I'm okay with the Murloc or the Venture Co. We're not taking the Ironforge Rifleman.
Well, let's go with the Venture Co. then.
Okay. I'm sorry, Captain Goof. I know you're running your heart out, and we're kind of just... We had a chance to take a Murloc.
Dark Iron Dwarf.
Yeah.
Oh god, this draft. This draft just went downhill, like, really quickly.
Oh, Hand of Protection. It's fine. Hand of Protection.
Wait, what?
We're going to be on the board.
You really want a Hand of Protection over Frostwolf Grunt?
Yes. Do you not? I do. We're going to be on the board. If you're on the board, Hand of Protection is good.
Wow. We're going to be on the board with 1/1s.
We're going to be on the board, so we should be able to initiate. Like, you don't have to use it on a 1/1.
All right.
Our deck is not purely...
I'm okay with a Hand of Protection.
Yeah.
I would be okay with a Frostwolf Grunt as well, but...
So, look, in the end, it's your draft. If you feel strongly about...
I don't feel strongly about a... Yeah, I would never feel strongly about a Frostwolf Grunt.
Yeah.
All right, now can we do the Amani? I want the 2-drops.
Oh, of course it's Amani. Amani's great. Stats back it up too.
No, we're not taking a full 1/4. Flying Machine. All right, Youthful Brewmaster.
Yeah, Youthful, definitely.
Well, that's not right.
Good, but it's the best that we got. I'm so sick of when people actually hit me with a Blackwing Corruptor.
Oh yeah, and I have a Blackwing Corruptor and my Adol Paladin with 2 dragons.
You're such a sicko. I hate when people do that.
Once I hit it on turn 5, curving out, completely flipped the board, and then I played my Hungry Dragon.
Oh, so sick. So sick.
Knife
Juggler.
Right.
Knife Juggler.
We got our 2s. I no longer
Muster.
feel bad about the 2s. Okay,
Avenge.
the Ironforge Rifle... Okay, fine. I'm not taking an Ironforge Rifleman over a Revenge, okay?
Stop.
I'm telling you... Okay, you have no idea. We spent, like, more than half an hour arguing about the Ironforge Rifleman problem last night. Like, we brought the programmer in, we got, like, second opinions on this. There is a problem with an Ironforge Rifleman and how it's ranked.
We're not kidding about this.
I'm okay with an Avenge.
29 of those 30 minutes was Adwokta saying, so higher score, and me saying no. This is basically it.
Okay, Equality or Sludge Belcher? This is a very equality deck. We got a Knife Juggler, we got Muster for battles. But a Sludge Belcher is a Sludge Belcher.
No. This is a tough pick. It actually is.
Yeah.
Like, if you were to pick, like, if you were to ask, like, what kind of deck would fit Equality, this would probably be it.
Mm-hmm. I think it's Sludge Belcher, though.
I would still take the Sludge Belcher. It's just so much safer. Yeah.
Watch Consecration. Oh, I called it. I called Consecration as the next card. As soon as we didn't pick Equality.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Consecration is still, it's still good.
Oh, I know, but now
right?
if you had a consecration before, you would have definitely taken equality. Is the thing, right? Like it wouldn't even be a question.
Yeah.
Spider
Battle
tank.
ooze. Don't quote us. We're not very quotable people. Spider tank is nice. Hey, Eric Martin. Nice to see you here. Yeah, for those of you in this stream right now, thank you for tuning in.
This Murloc Raider really wants to be picked.
Do we let it?
Wow. Seal of Light's kind of worthless.
Yeah, like it's not worthless, but okay. So
we're just
hand
like
hand of protection is out, right? That's definitely out.
Seal of Light has 2 uses. It can heal you, and it deals 2 damage. I think 2 damage is the last thing that we need. We definitely don't need healing. We have a Sludge Belcher, and we're looking to be more aggro. Although Muster for Battle hurt us a little, but still. Hand of Protection, the second one. Do we even have good? We don't have good things to protect.
No. Like I was okay with the first hand of protection. The second one, especially at pick 13. No.
Yeah. Murloc Raider, you could just toss it out. It's fine. It could just get eaten, and we can't even ping. Let's go with the Seal of Light.
Yeah.
Doesn't really fit the deck, but I don't know. Do you feel strongly about the Murloc Raider?
No.
I'm okay with
when
the Seal
do I
of Light.
ever feel strongly about a vanilla 1-mana 2/1? It's not even like a young priestess that can Blessing of Kings. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, please. Muster into Blessing of Kings. Muster into Dark Iron.
Second Consecration.
Yes. Oh, also, guys, Hungry Dragon is getting bumped down. Hungry Dragon is just, my
Really?
God, I remember the hype.
You mean our hype? You mean the hype we gave?
Hype everyone gave. Don't
You
blame
remember?
it
You
just
remember
on us.
Hungry Dragon was like at a 82.
Yeah, I know. It's fallen, guys. It's fallen.
Hungry Dragon, by the way, guys, bad card.
Terrible card.
It's not really
According
that
to the
bad.
stats,
I like
it's
it better than the
really
stats
bad.
have it, and
But the stats
I'll still
show that's
continue to
actually
take it.
really bad. It's
Because
lost
people are
games.
misusing it. It's like an easily misused card, and people haven't figured it out yet. It's the same as a Dragon and Crusher. Like, it has lower stats than it should have, because people just aren't using it right.
It's one of those cards that's like, it's a reverse shredder, right? Oh, Chow. Yes, Chow. Chow.
Yeah.
So,
What? Definitely the Fen Creeper. This is not a...
I'm looking at Blessing of Light.
I'm not.
Fine. Okay, Fen Creeper.
This is not that fast of a deck.
No, it's not.
Do we have dragons? I guess we don't have dragons.
That's my first question. We don't have dragons, and we're pretty far into the deck.
Alright, Lofi, thanks for resubbing.
Gofi, thanks for support, man. Really appreciate it.
18, this is 19th card, Blackwing Tech. Fits a need for a 3-drop, but we could, because the Paladin is the only one that can do this, right? You can tap and then use a 1-mana card, and it's perfectly fine. So, we don't have anything to fit it. I'm okay with a Leper Gnome.
So for 3s right now, we have 2 legitimate things we could happily drop on 3.
Yeah.
Muster and Spider Tank.
Yeah. And we have so many cards left. Like, I don't see the need for a 3-drop. I don't know why we seriously need a 3-drop. Yeah, I don't know why Hearth Arena thinks we seriously need a 3-drop. But regardless of that, I like the Leper Gnome. So one thing Hearth Arena, I mean, it takes into consideration, but it doesn't take into consideration as much as it should for Paladin, in terms of how much the hero power works on turn 3. So I like Leper Gnome here. I think a Murloc Tidehunter is almost as powerful as a Blackwing Tech on turn 3. And that's what a Leper Gnome is.
I think this is actually pretty tough here.
Mm-hmm. Granted, later on in the game, you obviously would rather have a Blackwing Tech than a Leper Gnome, but...
Yeah, so like, I'm not opposed to any of these 3 cards, really.
I don't like the Light's Justice because we already have a Muster. Like, how many
I know.
what
We don't
pings
have-
do we need?
Right, so if we're counting on getting a True Silver, if we're picking up a True Silver later on in the draft, then this Light's Justice is bad.
Yeah.
If we don't, then I like it a lot actually. But statistically, we should get another weapon, and it's probably going to be True Silver. So
Leper Gnome.
this is up to you. I'm honestly okay with all three. So
Leper Gnome. So, are you sad? Because we're taking
No.
Death Lord.
okay.
I mean, I know we have two consecrations.
consecrations.
But
Yeah.
you need something on the board to use Ancient Mage.
Yeah,
I'm still taking Death Lord over Ancient Mage.
I like the Death Lord. It serves a purpose in this deck.
All right. I think the Coop has taken more Death Lords than like anything else I've seen.
We do take a lot of Death Lords.
We just
And
get
here we're
offered them
taking
with like no good other options.
Yeah.
Yeti.
It's well, yeah, Yeti. It's another card that's like, it's fine. People just get scared off by the RNG factor. Frostwolf.
Yeah.
Yeah. How are the stats of Death Lord? I don't remember. Do you remember?
I think it's fine. We went over
It's
it. It was fine. It's kind of where it is. It's not terribly like higher or lower than where we have it. And our experiences with it is it hasn't gotten like better or worse. All right. Hearth Arena says Tinkertown because we really need a 3-drop, I think. But I don't think, again, I don't know what Hearth Arena is. It like not counting Muster as a 3-drop? I need to go back and check because it really should count Muster as a 3-drop.
I'm pretty sure. I don't know. But I'm okay with Tinkertown here.
You're
We
okay
don't
with
have-
Tinkertown here?
Yeah.
I don't know how, yeah.
many
I guess
back-
Noble Sack isn't doing much for us.
Yeah, what's it doing?
Well, it could like,
Fake and avenge and then play the actual like
Cult Master. Yeah, I could fake an avenge, and then we could play the raid leader. Hmm? By the way, we're at click 22. We need 2 drops. So, Noble Sack can also double as a 2-drop.
it doesn't. If people are smart enough, they just won't attack.
But they can't be smart enough. You drop it on turn 1, right? Like, how are they smart enough? If they have a 2-3, your tap the next turn finishes it off, and you basically, you know, done a 2-drop, and otherwise you just have a 1-1 on the board, and they can drop theirs.
Well, no, they drop 2/3 and then you just like don't attack.
Really? Really?
Yeah.
How many times have you seen someone drop a secret and then not attack? Or that you drop a secret on turn 1, they drop a 2-3 or a 3-2
I mean,
or whatever,
I
and they
do it.
don't attack. You don't attack when there's a secret, even if it's avenge, which it most likely is.
Well, so if they secret, I like coin out like a 2/3, right? And then they tap, I don't attack.
Okay, I don't do
Because
that.
what are they going? Because what are they? No, because it's going to be like there's a decent shot it's Noble Sack, and I'm not going to give that to them. You
It's
know,
like a
I can play
20%,
something.
25% shot
Like,
that's
I
Noble
can play
Sack.
another like 2/3, and then you know like just wait. And what are they going to do on their turn
But
3?
what if you don't have a 2-3?
Like shot.
You're presupposing you have a 3-2 and a 2-3 in your starting hand. That doesn't happen all that often.
Oh, sure. Okay. If I can't avoid it, sure, I'll attack in. You know, if I can, like
But you very rarely can avoid it, is what I'm saying. Like, think about your
No.
hypotheticals. They're like very low percentage of that chance that you'll have it.
well, that's why you mulligan, right? You mulligan for your early drops. That's it. I'm saying
No,
like,
that's not it. That's still a
if
low
you-
percentage. I'm not saying the decision tree is wrong. I'm saying even on that decision tree, it'll get to that branch at a very low percentage of times.
Sure. No, it's like, okay, if you can play around it, you'll play around it. I'm just saying the puzzle is not that hard to solve for them, you know? You're not being extra tricky by playing it turn 1. And then if they
No,
can...
yeah, you are,
play-
because 90%, I do this all the time, by the way. 90% of the time what's going to happen is they're going to attack into it, whether they have a 3-2 or a 2-3, and then you get to tap the next turn, and you'll trade evenly with their 2-drop.
Sure. No, look, all right, so here's the thing.
So then it's a
Obviously,
2-drop.
you're setting- It's not a 2-drop. And then
It's
if you play it
effectively a
later on,
2-drop.
It is good with the Cult Master. I mean, if they don't have like...
Okay, so I'm
you know,
talking, I don't
stuff.
care about it later on. I'm just worried about our 2 problem. We have a 2-drop problem. We have 3
We do have a
2-drops.
2-drop problem. Okay.
I think Noble
so,
Sack is a way to hedge against it. I mean, we have Zombie Chow, so it's not like an awful 2-drop problem,
Right,
but we have one. And we have Leper Gnome. So, like, Hearth Arena thinks we're
Like-
fine. Noble Sack is fine, but, like, what's Tinkertown doing for us? Like, we have one spider tank. Otherwise, it's a 3/3 for 3 mana. It's pretty awful.
Yeah. Okay, sure. No, we can take the Noble Sack.
Kikyo Man says that outlook. Any legendaries moving up or down with the update? Yes, lots of legendaries are moving. You guys are gonna, you guys are gonna like some of the legendary movements. And you're gonna hate some of the other ones.
Should we tell them about a few of the radical changes?
How about just one? You can pick one change to tell them about.
Death Lord is the second best legendary.
No, Death Lord is not a legendary and is not the second best at anything.
Sorry, Deathwing. Deathwing. I was looking at Death Lord. Deathwing is the second best neutral legendary in the game by far. So here, so if you look at the tier list right now, you know how we go up to 100? Basically, Dr. Boom is off the charts good. Like, literally off the charts good.
Yeah, it was always off the charts good, though.
Off
like,
the
same with
charts good.
Tyrion and whatever.
So, you guys know about that. But I'll say this. And I won't spoil the score, it's off the charts good. Deathwing is much closer to Dr. Boom than it is close to Rag, which is so far below it.
That's not true.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Well, maybe
Deathwing
not
is
according
closer
to
to
your
Rag. No, Deathwing is closer to Rag than
I
it
think
is
we
to
had,
Dr. Boom.
No, because we looked at different sets of data, right, for different players. For mine, it was.
Okay, let's not argue about it.
Yeah.
But
yes,
Deathwing is very
is
good. It is
ridiculous.
better. It's going to be above Rag.
It is.
And we didn't do it before. That has shown Deathwing to be really good for a while. But we have no. It's just because when the data is like so consistent with a card that's so unique, we're just gonna go with it. Because I've used Deathwing like in a handful of decks maybe. It's all been pretty good. Rag has screwed me way too many times. I hate Rag. But in any case, Lofi493 says that autocode. Did you release the report you were talking about last week? I don't know what report I was talking about last week, but I don't think we've released any reports. If it's the whole like stats thing, that's gonna come either next week or the week after that. And there's an even deeper one that we're trying to contact Disguised Toast and work that out. But we'll see if that happens or if we have to end up releasing it, because he'll do such a better job releasing stats than we will. But if we have to release it, we'll release it ourselves. Silverhand Knight.
Silverhand, easy.
Yeah.
There's no arguments about this pick.
Force Tank Max.
Yeah, cool with the Force Tank here. It's nice. It's a big drop.
Solemn Vigil.
Solemn Vigil. That's the only pick here. I know you guys probably want Salty Dog, because Salty Dog, but we're picking the Solemn Vigil. Solemn Vigil isn't a great card, but it's like an average. It's there. Ooh,
Oh,
yes.
the Aldor came back. Thank you, Aldor. Although I would prefer a 2-drop.
What's the saying? Like, if you love something, let it go. It'll come back. Some cheesy Hallmark saying. Something like that. Oh, God. This is when you talk shit about someone, aka Salty Dog, and then they're like, you meet them like 5 minutes later.
Okay, so
Or
we can't
2
take the Salty
seconds
Dog. We
later.
have too many 5-drops. There's a humility.
Humility. Yeah, I'm not. I
Explosive
don't hate humility.
Sheep is something you can play on turn 2.
And then afterwards, what?
I don't know. I don't have a good plan here.
No.
We
I like
also
the
have a
humility.
turn 4 problem.
I know.
The thing is, we have so many things with like 1 health that humility is not that good, and neither is Aldor, because we have to actually kill the thing. We can't just like, it doesn't actually soft remove it.
No, we just make it follow the rules and then
Humility is not very good with this deck.
live peacefully.
Salty deck is unpickable,
Salty Dog. Salty.
so it's Explosive Sheep,
Crap.
which is also not good for this deck. I don't like
No,
Explosive Sheep
it's
with this
actually
deck
terrible.
either. Yeah,
It's
because we have 2
terrible.
Consecrations too. No, we can't take Explosive Sheep.
Can't take Explosive Sheep.
It's gonna have to be a Humility, isn't it?
Which makes our deck so bad. We have so much small situational
Yeah.
cards. You never want that. This is a
All
tough
right.
pick again. We can't pick Salty Dog. All right, so by process of elimination, which one can we definitely eliminate first? Is it the Salty Dog?
Yeah,
I think it's
we
the
can't take a salty dog.
Right.
We have too many like 5 mana cards that are just a big thing. Too many
Right.
of them, and we have
Okay.
like enough big things to anyway.
Right. So it's between Explosive Sheep and Humility, which Explosive Sheep can actually hurt us and can actually be unplayable. Humility can just
Can also be unplayable.
not unplayable.
Yeah,
like,
it's
we could play
unplayable.
it, but it could just be not
Useless,
like
totally worthless. 'Cause just the same way that you can play an explosive sheep. And any case in which we can't play an explosive sheep, we're in very good shape. I'm not worried about that. I think they have equal like playability in games in which it will actually affect whether we win or lose.
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go with the humility.
All right. I mean, look, this is your pick here. I
I'm
think
not
this
gonna
is our
like it,
pick.
but I'm gonna do it. Oh yes, pilot a shredder.
Fantastic. It's getting better. We still have no twos, do we? It's okay. We have a muster and an outdoor. This is how I came back from the. This is how I got 12-0 with the other deck. Although I didn't have a raid leader.
Doomsayer. That's a 2. I don't think we're that desperate for the 2, by the way.
No.
I think we could take a Blood Knight.
I think we could take a Blood Knight. So Doomsayer is actually a card that I've been. Adulta and I have some interesting conversations off stream. A lot of them are Hearthstone related. Some are not. The Hearthstone ones are usually more interesting. But
Oh man, the
Doomsayer.
Hand of Protection combo. You hand a protection a random minion, and then you play Blood Knight to give it effectively like to make it a 4-mana 6/6 that reads discard a card. Not very good card.
No, Hand of Protection in conjunction with Blood Knight is basically a 1-mana unconditional rampage. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the condition is that it has to rampage on the Blood Knight, and it can't attack on that turn. So, it's not a very good rampage. Anyway, we're taking the Blood
Fine.
Knight.
Be a buzzkill.
Yeah. All right. We have. I mean, it's an average deck. It's not bad. It's not awesome. Probably go like 7 wins, 8. Classic aggro paladin.
Sure.
It's not that aggro, but it. So we've said this before. What aggro means at Hearth Arena, if you read the whole bubble, is just that you get on the board early and then you play zoo style. So you are actually like controlling the board, but you're doing it from the board, and you're doing it with a lot of stuff on the board, as opposed to normal control style, in which you kind of like hang back and you either like drop stuff and have your opponent react to it, or you more likely like use removals and mass removals and stuff. So I'm gonna put the run into the chat, and you guys can send your predictions. Man, no one has faith in us. Remember the last time the predictions were like 2-3 wins? Ugh.
It's good. Set the bar low. It's like with women, you know. Make sure
Yeah.
that they expect nothing out of you, and then
You should say it louder with Natasha in the background.
I think she's wearing headphones.
Oh, it's okay. I think you've already
Hi.
succeeded there.
No, just saying hi.
So I'm snipping the deck. Why don't you talk a little bit about how the deck is going to play?
Can you scroll up? Because I see the end of the deck. I want to see the beginning.
There.
Ugh.
It's not that bad of a deck. It's not even like a below average deck. It's like a slightly above average deck, even though the tier score is low.
Okay, so I'll talk about some strengths. Some strengths are this can be a typically annoying early game Paladin deck, right? Part of what makes Paladin so strong, as in like top class or top 2 class in the arena, is it can be very like Paladins can be very annoying in grabbing the board in the early game and leveraging that with their incredibly strong cards once they have the board. And we have that. We have Blessing of Kings. We have, I can't believe I'm going to say this, we have Raid Leader to, push out some more damage, help us make some trades. Dark Iron Dwarf. And then we have like, here's something which can go well for us or not go well. We have like tricky tech cards, right? Like Humilities, Hand of Protections, in which if we have the board, they're great. Because if we have the board, we can dictate trades. We can buff stuff up. We can Cult Master. We could yeah, like Hand of Protection, we can put an Avenge and just wreak havoc. But if we don't have the board, thankfully we do have 2 Consecrations. But you could see situations where we just have too many like like tech cards in our hand, and we can't really play any solid stuff, and we just lose. So
Yup.
strengths and weaknesses there.
Yep. And see how many 1-mana cards we have? This is what we mean by like utility cards. Like we'll be playing more cards than our opponent, and we have a Cult Master and we have a Solemn Vigil, so we'll be able to like get some stuff back. But generally, this deck is going to go faster than other people's. It'll get on the board, and then it will run out of steam. And
Yeah,
before
so
that, we need to kill them, and we have no reach. So that's the
Right.
biggest weakness of the deck.
So we either need to kill them, so we probably have like 2 turns after we grab the board, and then
Yep.
they're going to take it back. So in those 2 turns, if we can't Cult Master and take advantage of that, or if we can't deal enough face damage, then we run out of cards and our board gets decimated. They
Yep.
get a 4-card advantage on us, and then after we draw into our Solemn Vigil or Cult Master, it's too late and we're dead.
So our win condition is Cult Master, and it is setting up the board and then going face. And it very, very rarely will be a Blood Knight or an Aldor or a Humility on like a super large target, right?
Yeah. Let me address this. Someone says, so would they actually have picked Deathwing over Tyrion? I'm just
No,
talking about
no.
neutral, so like neutral legendaries.
Tyrion is still
Tyrion
insane.
is still
Yeah.
amazingly insane. It still beats out Deathwing.
Like definitely.
So I would
so
still
it seems
pick
like people are settling in on 7 or 6 wins, but I'm kind of sad at Kira Vane, who said 8-3 parentheses I believe. I hope 8-3 is not like the optimistic outlook here. Okay, I'm saying 7 to 8 wins. I think it'll be fine, but we'll see. This deck is super vulnerable. Like, it's a vulnerable deck, but overall, it's still fine. So if we just face all normal opponents, we'll be fine. But if there's, like, any kind of, like, disturbance, we'll go down. Because it has... Its win condition is pretty crappy, right? Which is, get the board, hold the board, in 1 to 2 turns, deal enough damage to their face to kill them. Oh, this will be helpful. We're gonna be really good against our Warlocks, actually.
Chow.
Fight with honor.
Avenge. Chow Avenge.
No Hand of Protection?
No.
I want a Hand of
I
Protection
would-
to Chow.
No.
Okay.
I would not keep the Hand of Protection. Oh.
So, we know what we're doing.
Chow into Deathlord.
Chow, coin out Deathlord, follow up with Aldor.
Or
Assuming there's a
Avenge
target,
tap.
or Avenge tap,
Yeah.
but most
Yeah.
likely Aldor.
Probably. Yeah, we have our turns planned out.
Dark L88 says, calling it now, 11 wins. That's right. That's the kind of
Thanks,
spirit
man.
that we want. So we're
Yeah,
coining out
yeah.
the Zombie Chow and the Leper Gnome. Or no. Or just the Zombie
No,
Chow.
just the Zombie Chow.
But why not?
Like, the Leper Gnome changes
it's-
nothing.
What do you mean? It's
Because what are we doing on turn 2?
Oh, because we're coining out the Deathlord anyway, you mean.
Yes.
That's fair.
Like,
that's
what are we
fair.
doing on turn 2 if we coin out the Leper Gnome? Hero powering? Avenging? Hang that mana? We don't hang mana. That's not what we do. That's not what we do with this deck. Do we win? Maybe. Who knows?
We could coin out the... We could just Leper Gnome Avenge here. Or we could coin out the Spider Tank.
I think Leper Gnome Avenge is fine. No, Spider Tank is good. Alright, so, okay. What happens if he drops Imp Gang Boss?
We lose.
We just lose.
That's fine. If he drops Zing Bang Boss, we can lose. Let's
Well,
coin
no,
out
we
the
wouldn't-
Spider Tank. We wouldn't lose. We wouldn't
yeah,
lose.
Yeah.
Let's
No,
coin
we
out the
wouldn't
Spider
lose.
Tank.
Spider Tank is good. Spider Tank is good. That's how good Imp Gang Boss is. You could tap. We could drop the Chow coin into a 3. You could, and then the Warlock could tap on turn 2 and just drop a common 3-drop and put us in a bad situation.
Oh, we win.
How crappy is that, guys? Like, how fair is that? Hint, it's not very fair.
Super fair. We're going to... He's gonna Hellfire.
Hellfire. Yeah. I'm okay
You
with
wanna just-
Deathlord.
You want to just tap Avenge? Oh no, it doesn't do anything.
It doesn't do anything.
Fine. Then we have the Deathlord. I just don't want the Deathlord to take 3 damage unnecessarily, but otherwise we don't have the tempo. Because
otherwise...
once he Hellfires, we're like dropping everything. Okay.
Why do you call?
Wait, do we actually not have enough to get through to kill? No, we do have enough to kill.
No,
this.
we do have
Okay.
enough. We do.
So
have
we're
enough.
outdooring that thing.
Yes.
The 3-4.
we are.
It feels like a bad outdoor target.
So okay, so talking through everything, like, he still could have a Hellfire, right? Like this could still be a setup.
Sure,
for
but if we
Hellfire.
take this, I don't think he has a Hellfire. And
Yeah,
even if
no,
he does, and we have an Avenge, it'll make the super big Deathlord if
Yes.
we Amani.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
let's spread. I don't feel a need to outdoor that thing.
It's time for a little blood.
Okay.
Like, he can't put out 4 damage. That's not what Warlocks do. I mean, 5 damage. They can put out 4 damage easily. They can't put out 5 damage. This Deathlord's not dying this turn.
No, that's fine.
tinkering?
Alright, fine. That was unfortunate.
Oh, this is fine.
And that's
Like,
fine. Yep.
No, this is fine.
So, we can trigger it, Consecration, and then trade.
Who you want me killed?
Trigger this, Consecration, put the Leper Gnome into it,
Leper
and
Gnome
then go
in.
face.
Yes. Perfect.
Because, well, both of them, both the Leper Gnome and the 3/1's gonna die when he does his thing next turn. Because
Yeah.
he's definitely gonna do his thing next turn.
The Dread Inferno thing?
Yeah, that thing. That's his thing.
Okay, great.
So we're doing this, by the way. We had like really good trades on the board. We're doing this to get damage in. Like, fair and simple. Remember how we say we have a clock? Look at our hand. We have no hand. So we're trying to win right now. If he like gets his Deathlord dead, and he gets something and he flips the board and all that, like he's gonna be able to take back the board and we have no reach.
Yep.
Which we've already established, which means we're gonna lose. So we're gonna
But
win
now
before
you
we
can't
lose.
You can't turn Inferno.
Uh-oh.
What's he doing
Now
here?
he can definitely kill the Deathlord.
He could kill the Death... Oh, hell... Wait, he doesn't have enough mana to Hellfire. Demon 5?
Boom! Down goes the Deathlord.
Okay, unless he gets a taunt, he's still dead.
Well played.
Well played.
Oh, come on. We can't have our zombie child deal the last hit? That's our first play.
Yeah, that zombie chow got a lot of damage.
Also, thank you, Abex, for the confidence.
Yeah. Druda, thanks, man. Thick, solid, tight. Love it. Love your adjectives. You are a wordsmith.
Was that about the Deathlord?
Yes, Druda was talking about the Death Lord.
Okay. Yeah, so we're level 17. We could get this Paladin to, like, level 20 and then be eligible to play Brawl after this.
Doomhammer. I
Perfect.
will fight with honor.
Alright. Here's where you see the Noble Sack come into play.
Okay, okay.
Alright,
Okay.
watch this,
Alright.
watch this.
So,
It's gonna happen.
Guys, we all know that,
Well, it's not really gonna happen anymore.
no, it's not gonna happen.
It was gonna happen, though. Alright. So we're gonna tap.
We're gonna tap. Noble Sack is never getting played. Like, do you see a turn in which it gets played?
Okay, but that's only because we drew the... It could have been a hero, alright? It could have been a hero.
Huh? He's
I think
targeting.
he's
oh,
thinking
he's gonna
about...
rock biter.
Yeah,
He's thinking
rock
of
bitering it,
rock bitering?
because he just
Okay.
top decked the rock biter. But
Right,
that's
right.
cool.
That's cool. So we know he has a rock biter. That's cool. So let's stop and think for a second. And this is something that I think everyone should consider. Is there anything in our deck which affects positioning, like Defender of Argus or no?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Okay, we just kill.
The battle.
You and your position. No, I really don't know though. I don't think so.
I don't
We
think
don't
so
have
either.
a wolf. We don't have a defender. Argus. We have a raid leader, which means you don't have to have any positioning. Oh, good. This fits into our plan. No, this is great. This fits totally into our plans. Because we need to kill his face.
Well,
Do we sludge belcher to protect the?
I don't like how
The
long are you
zombie show?
protecting this? So,
Yes, we do.
Actually, yeah.
Why not? It deals 2 damage each turn it's alive. And even if he hexes the 3/5, which is the only way he can remove it, he has to hit that. Okay, this is fine too. This is great. I don't know if he knows about our plan, which is
So he
to
has
deal
fire
damage to
element.
him.
Dingo.
Next turn.
That's fine.
Oh, hi.
I actually don't like this.
No,
I
fire
don't
only
like
next turn.
this. I want this Frostwolf out.
I do too. Well, yeah. Are we killing this engine? We're killing this engine.
We have to kill
right?
this engine.
So we can kill it first. Even Mana Wraith doesn't.
No, I
Like-
want to put the Noble Sack out too.
Oh, I get it. So Mana Wraith does screw us. Okay.
I could Cult Master
Let
too. It's not.
me
It's pretty awful. What am I talking
Pretty
about?
awful.
Cult Master is awful.
The frost wolf stands ready. Let's move quickly.
That's cool. Wow.
Get down.
Haha.
Yep.
That's exactly what we wanted to happen. Humility's pretty good.
Humility is pretty good here. We have nothing else to play.
Well, we can run the 1/2 in and see what we get. Because we have nothing else to play.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
So we're turning the 1/2 into a card.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And what a good card it was.
What a great card.
Do we just go face?
He could silence it still, but
Yeah. I'm okay with killing it.
like 6 damage, even with I don't know, it's double rock biter?
He's not gonna like what we have in our hand still.
Nope.
I wish we had more stuff in our hand.
Yeah, this is really annoying.
Well, we gotta do what we gotta do, right?
Gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, humility. Humility at this point is like, it saves our Frostwolf.
Or we can consecrate Seal of Light, trade our 3/3, and tap, and then get 7 damage in on the face. And then if he doesn't do anything, he'll actually lose the game.
He'll actually lose the game. Oh, wow. That's actually not terrible.
No.
Trades are too good here with humility. Yeah, I would play the Blood Knight too. Yep.
I mean, if he doesn't kill anything, we still win. Because we have 4 damage in our hand.
Yep.
That's fine.
This is still okay.
Oh no. Don't do it.
Like, Storm?
Don't do it. Oh, that's fine.
Oh. Okay. I thought he was going Lightning Storm. Yeah.
Oh, he didn't even give us a chance to win.
Okay.
Alright. Alright. We won that. That was nice. It was a good feeling. Even though Noble Sack only did a little bit of work. Instead of being
Obviously.
the all-powerful 2-drop that it could be.
Obviously, chat wanted us to go face.
The problem with going face is you go face, it's easier if you have reach cards. We don't really have reach cards. We have
reach
4
cards.
damage of reach, 2 of which can be blocked.
But if we were a rogue and we had like 3 eviscerates to draw into and like
Yeah, we have nothing.
it's very different.
Yeah, we don't even
And
have a sword.
I will
Also,
fight
the shaman
your
is the
honor.
scariest. Like it can just make incredible comebacks. It's like priest.
Yeah, because once you get that taunt totem and you had no way to clear his board, you're screwed.
you're screwed.
There is a new taunt every single turn. We good?
Yes. Youthful brew. That's it.
Ha, ha, ha. We so good.
We're so good. Don't remove the knife juggler, please. But
Well-
I mean, this curve is exactly what we want, right?
Oh, I mean, I want the Noble Sack and a raid leader, but it's just me. It combos too, because the
Yeah.
Noble Sack comes out and it's a 3-1.
To do.
That's true.
Do.
It's a 3-1. 3-1 OP. We get a Wolf Rider to defend us. Wolf Rider is always charging out, but this Wolf Rider is staying back home.
There was a great game where I started out with a Noble Sack, and the next time I played a Direwolf Alpha to his 2-3, and then he attacked in, and boom!
Oh.
So happy. So happy.
Give me, friend.
But then you still only have a 2-2 on the board.
Yes, then I
Naked.
still only had a wolf on the board.
Let's not mention that fact. Going into his turn 3, and he
It's
plays
okay.
Dominator.
This is the deck that I have 2 swords and 2 consecrates, and you know.
I serve the fire.
Oh, come on. That's so sick.
So we lose.
That's so sick. Come on.
So we lose.
Challenge accepted.
Oh. What?
Nah, it happens. You lose sometimes. Really? Maybe we don't lose. Maybe our death was exaggerated.
Alright, that's cool.
Reporting for duty. For justice. Challenge accepted.
This is fine. I thought the game was over at that point.
Also,
chat was with-
did he really
with us.
just play that instead of a snow chugger?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know.
I think he did.
I think he did.
Yeah,
Draw
we're
time?
cult mastering.
Yeah, we're cult mastering. This is too good. We also have the Dark Iron to
Battle.
back up the
The battle.
Okay.
So we have cards on him.
We have card advantage, and we have the board. It's a crappy 4-2, but still 4-2. And we have a Sludge Belcher as well, so
Mm-hmm.
we got something. What do you got, Mage? What do you have?
Let's not taunt him.
Wonder.
Yes, do that. No,
Mhm.
don't do this.
Kill the Cult Master.
Go the cult master. Do it. Fireball it. No! Alright. So... We Sludge
do
Belcher.
the same thing.
So now he can kill it.
He could.
And that's fine.
Could. Yeah, that's fine.
So the reason we did that instead of like trying to remove it with the Dark Iron Dwarf is that Dark Iron Dwarf doesn't improve our position, and we still want him to fireball the 4-2. So.
Yeah.
Oh, he's actually taking the
Wow.
risk.
He went for it.
Wow.
He could mill us.
No, he can't.
He could
I
try.
have 18 cards. Okay. Frostwolf Warlord is our only actual card. We can do that
Frostwolf,
Hand of Protection, but
Hand of
then
Protection.
it doesn't do anything. He'll run the other one in and then ping.
We still force the ping. It's basically just forcing the ping. And getting rid of the 1/2. I think that's worth it.
Alright. I don't... That seems really
so,
weak.
well, okay, so we're definitely playing Frostwolf.
Or we can Yeti tap, make the trade. Because we can consecrate the next turn.
Well, we could consecrate. Like, the tap just dies to his 1/2, right? He bumps to 1/2.
Alright, you know what? You know what? Let's just say we won the game. And this is all just academic.
Because you force him to ping, he plays 5, he plays something on 5, and it's going to, like, yeah, I'm fine with it.
Because we can raid leader next. And it'll kill any of his 5-drop. Fine. We just had the most inefficient use of a Hand of Protection ever.
I mean, we have Solemn Vigil in our hand. Like, look how heavy our hand is.
It's all good.
It's all good. Is it raid leader Yeti time?
It's regular Yeti time. God, raid leader is so bad.
Oh, really? Wow. I never knew this. Please tell me about it. Huh? Why this?
I just didn't want to raid leader Yeti.
So you pick this card and you don't even want to play on an empty board.
It's not meant to be played on an empty board.
Troxor. Troxor.
So please tell me about when we should play this card.
At some point, you'll see.
Dark Iron.
He said not
and-
convinced that Merps will ever see. Because not sure whether this card will ever be useful. But yeah, I'm going to do that and I'm going to Solemn Vigil.
Oh yeah,
because
Flame
you
Strike.
dropped
Yeah,
that, yeah.
we could afford. We could basically just like
Job's done.
Alright. Now he can think about milling us.
we could just card starve him here. That's the thing. So we're in it for the long haul. He has 5 cards to our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So he could 2-for-1 us with all of his cards, and we would just be even on cards.
Yup.
Basically.
Yup.
So we're just gonna card starve him here. He plays a card, we're gonna take that card away from him. On and on.
Behold the might of
Cool.
Sure.
Stormwind.
That's cool. Go right ahead.
So, humility, attack, attack. Well, humility, consecrate, attack. No?
Huh? What does humility consecrate do? Oh, no, it's weird.
Let me think.
Humility?
No.
Oh, no, it doesn't do anything.
No, I would just like humility and then force tank.
Okay.
Or you could humility and then like, yeah, I mean just humility attacking and then I would force tank here.
We'll leave this nice little 3-2 here. What's the worst that can happen?
Yeah, like I'm expecting a flame strike here.
Couldn't care less.
Nope.
Still could not care less.
Sure. Like, look at this. Yeti.
4-3, tap, noble sack.
4-3.
Tap, noble sack.
Sure. I don't think it really matters what we do at this point. I really don't.
Well, you know, we only have a couple turns before... Oh, we have 10 turns.
Yeah.
You win.
Yeah, I keep...
Yeah.
If he had a Deathwing, then obviously he has a chance. Or if he has like a rag, one card that can just.
You know what's really good at stopping a Deathwing?
What?
This card right here. Look at it. Look at it. He's basically facing down the fireball from a Deathwing.
Does Deathwing shoot fireballs?
I don't know what Deathwing does.
I don't know what Deathwing does.
Tyrion will come out of the Deathlord. Oh hey, and we survived his Flame Waker off of an unstable portal on turn 2.
I thought it was over by that point.
Well, it's because he did nothing to turn after.
I will
Yeah, he
fight
played
with
like
honor.
he played Chugger, which dies to avenge a money.
Yeah, I can't keep Blessing of Kings. That's
You
too.
can't keep kings. You can't keep kings. I'd keep the avenge and the money. I think that's fine.
Kings is so good against Priest, though.
Is someone injured?
Coin of money.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah, it has to be coin of money.
I hate doing this.
Because he can't do his like power word shield shenanigans against it.
Well, he can.
But like, I mean, sure. Like you understand why we have to do it though, right? Like,
He
Valen's
power
on.
word shields or something. We attack it, and then he can still Valence.
He can still Valence,
But we're
but-
we're in a much better position
Yes.
than if we just avenge, fall behind because we put out the Amani. His other stuff hits the Amani, and then we're
Yep.
screwed.
And then we're screwed. Yeah.
It's time for a little blood.
So turn 1 Northshire already makes like this is where turn 1 Mana Worm or turn 1 Northshire just
Yep.
it can put a lot of pressure on you. Oh, Giblin. Damn. But this is fine. So we activate the yes, and we activate. What a draw. It's great. That was really good. We needed that draw.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now
So
he
now our
can't do
board-
anything.
Yeah. Now our board is looking incredibly strong.
Although we have nothing to do next turn, but that's fine.
I hate turn 1 Mana Worm with a passion. Yeah, it's very strong.
Oh yeah, okay. We should update this record thing. It still says it's 0-0.
Oh.
I'm trying to fool Blizzard, so they still give us 0-0 opponents.
Yeah. The priest knows it too. If he has a Valence in hand, he's like, I don't know. It's also because.
Quickly.
Hmm.
My eyes are open.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That's good for him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know what he was so concerned about stuff for.
Okay.
All right.
Crap.
Could we kill 2 things this turn?
No, 2 things can't die.
Reporting for
Oh,
duty.
killing the 1/3.
Yeah.
Let us see if it begins.
Huh?
What does that do? Pain?
No. I think he. Oh, I guess he just had to play it as a card.
Oh, okay. I thought he was going to Shadow Word Pain. It's going to be a.
Well, we have this
No.
consecration thing that's pretty good, right?
We do have this consecration. That'd be nice. Too bad he didn't have 2 more creatures, so we could just draw 2 cards.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with just the consecration.
No, I'm greedy as hell.
For a little while, I pack a big punch.
So, we'll Fen Creeper, and eat up the 2/2? Or do you want a consecration again?
I don't want a consecration again.
So then we have to Fen Creeper and eat up the 2/2.
Okay.
Because you can't give him any way to kill this off this Dark Cultist until we actually kill his big stuff.
Yeah.
What if he tempo enforces the 3/4?
It's now 3/7. It's bad. Alright, well... It's not that bad. Because then we could just full clear with Consecration, right?
No, we can't.
But then we just don't have the board.
Move quickly.
Okay.
I mean, he's a priest. I don't know when else he's
Yeah.
gonna spread.
No. Yeah, it's fine.
Aha!
Yeah. No, I mean, even if he hit with a Tempo Enforcer, because if you look at the math, it's still okay.
Mm-hmm.
But...
Alright, so now what do we do?
Right. So, I don't know what... Because we should have just played the other way. Because Consecration actually cleaned that up, you know?
Well... I don't know what
So,
to
like,
do.
Yeah, I don't know what. Okay.
Let me think.
Alright. Do we just Frostwolf? I think we have to just
Move
Frostwolf.
quickly.
Don't.
The frost wolves stand ready.
Oh, I did the math wrong.
Yeah, I'm like...
Whoops. That's not good.
Uh,
Well, you didn't stop me. I gave you plenty of chances.
I mean, I just... okay. That's
You
fine.
were like, I'm like, alright.
Alright, Kings.
Spider?
So he heals, kills the spider. We can hit that. What happens if
Spider's
we
not
noble?
that good. Noble Sack is kind of the same, though.
It's kind of the same.
He's gonna attack with a 1/2 first. Yeah. He's gonna attack with a 1/2 first.
And then he just kills off our
Yeah.
9/4. But he's going to kill off the 9/4 anyways. So it's basically, what do we value more, Spider Tank or Noble Sack?
Yeah.
Right?
Let me
I would value the Noble Sack less. And if they're the same, I would just play the Noble Sack, but... I think either one's fine.
Aha! The worst option.
Yeah. Usually don't play around Shadow Madness there. But Shadow Madness is good.
Well, that's game.
Okay.
Silent Vigil?
Yeah, let's Solemn Vigil here. See what we can draw. What do you want to? Fen
Creeper,
Creeper,
Raid
Noble
Leader, that doesn't do anything.
You could Fen Creeper, Noble Sack, and tap.
Oh, and then it'll clear the next turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the best. We have nothing that clears anything.
No.
Like, if we
don't.
Solemn Vigil, we're trying to get to a, what do you call it? Like a humility or something.
Yeah. I think I would just
I wonder.
Fen Creeper,
Yeah.
Noble Sack. Yeah.
Move quickly.
That's game. See, this is what happens when you update your record. Ugh, that was such game. Alright. There was no way we win this one.
Get down.
Because if we didn't take care of it before, he would have just buffed it, and then we have no way to actually get rid of the whole board, and everything will buff each other.
We draw.
Huh?
Well, okay. Oh, so we do that and then we draw afterwards? Sure.
I don't know.
Yeah, so we do this. It's 4, it's 2. Okay, so we can kill off the 6 health one with the hand of... So we can hand of protection as well. Okay, now we can draw. And we still have enough for hero power. And we have Cult Master. Okay. It's not the worst. So it's 4, we have 8. He can heal it, so we're still off by 2, but we can draw 2 next turn. We're out of it. Never mind, we lost.
Eh. Doesn't really matter.
Ventrico.
Put this apple on your head.
Ventrico.
You gotta be kidding!
This. And tap.
Reporting for duty.
Just the long, slow road to death. Nice.
Yeah. And this is what Priest can do. Heal that up.
Hey, we get a card.
We used up both consecrations, right? And we only had
Yup.
2.
Yup.
Alright, well, send it into the 8-3. We have a sealed light. We have a force tank.
Squire, attend.
Ready, sir.
In the light's name.
Ooh. He's gonna get a big warden. Kill the tiger, kill the 4/4. Really? Not gonna heal the tiger? Alright. Oh, yeah, no, that's better. Very good, very good. Alright, I can force a full clear.
Yeah, do it.
Mind control it. Just end the misery.
Yeah, I mean, he mind controls, we concede. That's purely over by that point.
Huh?
It's gonna heal that, go face. Yeah, he's gonna go face.
That's new. Oh, because he has lethal next turn. He still has. No, he doesn't have lethal next turn.
He doesn't
anymore.
have lethal. So we... Oh, crap. Whoa. As soon as we heal, that thing gets 7 attack, right?
I mean, we're
But,
still fine. He still
still
doesn't have
fine.
lethal next turn. But you're right.
But we have to get rid of it.
We have to get rid of it. There's no choice. But you're right.
For justice.
So, this, like, really sucks, but...
I mean, we're in a better spot than we thought we could be.
Yeah, we are.
We're not in a good spot because our deck isn't built for this kind of game. And we've already used our Solemn Vigil and our Cult Master, so we have no card draw. So he needs to draw a lot of like low drops, and we need to draw all of our 5 drops. Because he's just going to kill the 7-2 with the 2-3, kill our 1-1, and then play the long game, yeah, with whatever card that is. Oh, that's good, I think.
In the light's name.
No, well, that thing's gonna get huge. That thing's gonna be 5 attack next turn.
It's fine.
Play it.
Glory to the Sindor.
He's 1 off lethal.
Reporting for duty.
Did we play our Sledge Belcher?
Yeah.
We kind of need that. We have no more taunts. Damn.
Haha, now we can kill the Yeti.
Well played. The victory
Yeah.
is yours.
Well, we got way closer than I thought.
We got closer. I think it goes back to that turn where we consecrated instead of just playing the Fen Creeper. Because even if he hit with the Temple Enforcer, we could clear both with the consecration, right?
4, 7, 7, 6. 7, 6 becomes 5, 4. We have...
He has to choose to attack him with the Dark Cultist, though. If he doesn't, then... it's still okay.
We're in the same spot. Nothing changes.
So we had our, like, 5 attack dude, right? It was going to be 5 attack. We put out the Fen Creeper and kill off the Micro Machine. So he has a 3-4 up against a 3-6 and a 5-2, correct?
Yeah.
And then...
Okay, yeah, but he has to choose to attack. Which I guess he probably would. He probably would attack. Okay.
So in that case, yeah.
Well, next time be more forceful.
Yeah.
You told me it didn't matter either way, and so I went with my way.
Yeah. No, that was. I mean, that was me, like in my head, just not like. Yeah.
Yeah, because I didn't see that at all. But yeah, I agree that somewhere along those 3 moves, those 3 turns, there was definitely something we could have done that probably would have changed the course of the game.
Right. I don't know if we would have won the game.
Maybe. I think there was a chance. Maybe. It's not like a total lost game.
We don't keep the Hand of Protection.
The Outdoor. We don't keep the Outdoor. We have so many 1-drops.
That's true. We could start off faster than that. And the Rogue can just kind of like... Oh, nice. Yes. Wait, please play like Annoyatron.
I was about to say.
Annoyatron on turn 2 would be so good.
Oh, it's okay. We have Deathlord. We're good now. That's the problem with the last game. We never drew a Deathlord.
There we go. Abex, don't blame the demonic balloon man. Crud.
Huh?
Coin sucks.
Why? Oh.
Really sucks. Wow, what a counterplay.
Wow, who could coin out this? No, that's kind of bad. It's not that bad. Coin out a Spider Tank or a Deathlord. You just attack it first. So let's do it. Yeah, and then he picks which target to kill, and then we play the other one afterwards.
Okay.
So
sure.
You want to do the Spider Tank? Because then you Deathlord to protect the remaining one. Yeah. You force him to dagger.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right.
Move quickly.
And then you put out the Deathlord, and then you Blessing of Kings the Deathlord, and you hope he does not have a way to just assassinate it or to sap it. That's where we're at, folks. No! Why?
Are you sad about this?
I don't know. He did something weird, so I thought I should be sad about it. I'm clearly not sad about it.
This is fine. If his plan was to hit into the 3-1 this turn, then we prevented it.
Yep.
If he's laughing at us, then, well, sad.
We're balking the 2-8. We're definitely balking the 2-8. There's no other play but to balk the 2-8.
Okay, let's balk it. Hey guys, we got a 6-7 taunt on the board. Please don't assassinate. Please don't assassinate this. Please don't have assassinate.
Sap! Nothing is good.
Oh.
Oh, and Eviscerate? Alright, fine. We'll take it.
No, this is fine. This is
we'll
fine.
take it. We took 3 cards with 3 cards.
Yes.
That's not fine.
Less okay with this. Not okay with this.
Alright, Venture Coders.
So not okay with this.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Yay!
Cool. Save some face damage.
Nox
Alright. Show and tap. Or actually just Fen Creeper. It's kind of the same.
It's kind of the same. Does the tap do anything?
It might. The Fen Creeper.
I mean, the Fen Creeper could help us save
Let me
face damage. No, just
Reporting for duty.
Yeti tap. That one extra health doesn't matter right here, and it's not like he's gonna choose to double trade into the Fen Creeper.
He had 7 damage from his hand. What are you gonna do?
With 5 mana. Yep.
Pass me that
Rogues,
red
man.
water.
They do rogue things. Such rogue things.
He really needs to put out something with a Divine Shield.
Yes. Do we have any Murlocs?
No. We
Oh,
never
we
take the Murlocs. We could have had a lot of Murlocs.
No.
Oh, that's fine.
No.
It just means we have to kill the 3/2
Yes.
instead of.
Oh, he's forcing us to. Yeah. I mean. Yeah.
Crap.
Wow. God.
This is awful.
Kill that. That grows into a 4/4.
We can't have it grow to a 4/4. The instant it grows to a 4/4, we lose the game.
Do we Shredder and Blood Knight here?
Let me think.
And kill off the Shade?
Oh, we could tap him, Frostwolf. He can't take care of big things. We still have a Fen Creeper to protect our face,
I must move quickly.
Okay.
right? Is there something
Okay.
wrong with that?
Okay. No.
Let me
No.
think.
No. I think that's fine.
Reporting for duty. The frost wolf stands
Other side, maybe?
Kill the 3/2, or
Yeah. Yeah. So at least for one turn, that thing being a 4/4 doesn't matter.
mm-hmm.
Just gonna send the. Good play. It grows. It grows.
All right. That was our fault.
Yeah. Well, it's like you either
Lights better.
prevent the. Like,
No,
at
I
least
think
with
we
that
had
play-
enough that we could have just. No, that was our fault.
Fen Creeper Muster.
Yeah. Gotta force him to keep having things.
Okay.
We Fen Creeper Muster. We have to use Fen Creeper to like prevent the lethal damage when he's all in.
Right. I mean, this is. Yeah.
This game.
This guy's a
The frost wolf
very
stands ready.
synergistic deck. Damn. Shit. Wow. Wait.
Victory is
Wow.
More games you can't win.
Wow.
It doesn't really
What
matter.
the heck?
We were losing from the time that he got us 6/6 out of that RNG. If Biff, thanks for resubbing.
If Biff, appreciate it, man.
We're gonna take a break, and I'm going to use the bathroom. You wanna talk about random stuff?
Let's talk, guys. What do you guys want to talk about? I don't know. I'm still kind of shell shocked from that. Oh wow, that was so strong. It's ridiculously strong. That conceal at the end, I gotta admit, that was I paused for a second. Man. Could have won by playing Shredder, kill it, and pray for Doomsayer and freeze his minions. I mean, so whenever you go for that play, it's so what's the chance for Doomsayer? I think it's 2%. So you say like, do I have better than a 2% chance to win the game? And if not, like some games you're just like, I'm lost, and the only out I have is Doomsayer. I forgot exactly what it was, but it's rarely correct to just say like I have less than a 2% chance. I think we have more than a 2% chance there. How's the balloon going? Did you give him a name already? Dude, I don't want to give more. I don't want to think more about this balloon. This balloon is like, I mean, I have respect for the balloon, but I'm pretty sure it's got a demonic soul inside of it. There's no way it can survive for this long otherwise. It is the mightiest balloon I've ever seen, man. Yeah. Man. Battle Ooze, if you're... oh, you're off to see Jurassic World? Dude, that was a great movie. It's a very, very good movie. Very fun. Those raptors are awesome.
Oh yeah, you guys talk about the balloon.
Yeah.
And it's still alive.
Look at
Barely,
it.
but it's still
Barely.
alive.
You could see it's... Alright, it's more than a month old by this point. That's ridiculous. What balloon
Blood
survives for
Killer,
that
thanks for
long?
resubbing.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's give this deck one more chance. Maybe the deck it's a little iffy, but I think that we actually just got really unlucky. Like, how often does it pull a 6/6? And we saw the rest of his deck. That was actually his biggest card that he showed.
Yeah, so our first loss, I think there could have been some...
No, the first loss, I think we had a more than 25% less than 50% chance of winning, given what we saw that he had if we had made the right decisions.
Yeah, and the way that we fought back at the end, I'm like, oh, okay, you know, if we made a couple decisions here or there, who knows? Who knows what could have happened? That other one was just, I mean, the 6/6 comes out of the Death Lord, and that's what happens, right?
And he killed the Death Lord using only 5 mana.
Right. We were hoping for
in one turn, when we had done such a good job of making sure he had no way to kill it.
Yeah, and his subsequent turns were just... It was so... like, he always put us in a tough spot. Like, making us choose between the Shade and the Murloc. 1 second. Guys, Natasha has a fever. She's not feeling well. Send her your energy.
Jane!
You want ice cream? We have ice cream. We have the
I
toffee
will
stuff.
fight with honor.
We could go grab
So
it
we're
afterwards.
keeping the muster.
We're keeping the muster with the coin. Yes. We need to lose. Well, okay. We
have a Hand of Protection Blood Knight combo.
It's not actually that good.
It's a great combo. It's not that good against Mage. It's pretty good otherwise.
It's not that good. Oh, Avenge. Oh, Avenge into Muster? Hello? Avenge into Muster. He plays Scarlet Crusader because that's what you would do when there's a Muster on the board. No, he would play a Noyatron, though. That's what he would do. Why does Zombie... Chow
Let's start the
so
train.
Start the train, hit the Chow. Start the train, hit the Chow. Play a Noyatron. Do it. Do it. A Noyatron, Argent Squire.
The light compels you.
Still kind of annoying. Meh.
Oh, he has to go face. Come on. This is not a thing. Is it happening? Because are we empty Blood Knighting? We're not empty Blood Knighting, are we? Good Death
I don't-
Lord.
I think
It's
Death
kind of a
Lord is fine
perfect
here.
like thing.
Yeah, it's kind of and then we use ourselves.
Yeah, even if he fireballs, like we get our buff, and he uses
Right.
up 2 cards for 2
Right.
cards.
And then he pulls out a Tyrion from a mage deck.
For justice.
Okay, I'm okay with this. Put your faith in the Death Lord. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I don't know about this. Oh, he's actively killing him? Okay. Wait, why would he only send one in? But not the other? Okay, good.
So, we Hand of Protection, Blood Knight.
Well, okay, so are we killing off that thing? Because
Are we killing off the thing? Yeah, I think we should.
Yeah.
Use the
because
Death Lord.
Otherwise, you can't Hand of Protection.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would use the Death Lord.
For
And a
justice.
face.
The battle. The battle.
So, you could also Solemn Vigil to no.
Move quickly. Glory to the
Do this.
Fedora.
Let's get this thing out here.
He has to ping. He can't fireball on the same turn. We're gonna get a huge thing.
So, we buy ourselves one turn with so the fear is that he pings that, it goes on the Blood Knight, and he could just polymorph afterwards, right? But he doesn't have enough mana to polymorph, so we get at least one turn with it that we can use to like kill something. It's always something you want to take into consideration. So this is a much different scenario going into his turn 5 than it is going into like his turn 6.
Give it to the 1/1. 1/1. 1/1. 1/1. 1/1. Oh damn. No, that's not bad at all.
No, it's not terrible.
So you drop the Venture Co, you kill the Cult Master, and you go face.
Drop the Venture Co.
Yeah. Alright, you want to drop this Overhand Knight? Because then you can actually kill something. Let's make sure he can't kill anything. We have 2
Yeah.
huge things on the board.
Right. He has a good. Okay.
And it's not like we're close to the Force Tank anyway.
The battle. For justice.
Alright. We got 18 points of damage coming up.
Right. And we have such a strong board, we can actually just afford to Solemn Vigil next turn
Yeah.
if it comes down to it.
Yeah. He can't do anything. We're just going to keep hitting his face.
Face is the place. Yeah, this is also a situation with that's not too bad. He doesn't have enough mana to kill both big dudes. He could like fireball one, he could poly one, he could die. He's probably gonna die. So what's he gonna do with Flame Strike?
So he has to Flame Strike. We know that's happening.
Yes.
So he can full remove the board with a Flame Strike. And then we'll set up again. So we just Solemn Vigil. And go face for 16 damage.
Let me think.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot.
How you doing?
Face is the place. Alright, Flame Strike us. And then draw into Consecration.
You kind of have to.
My shield for Argus.
It's fine.
I don't see what he's doing.
gonna freeze our face? Yeah, he had to freeze our face. That was smart.
Alright. I mean... So... We can just drop a spider tank now, I guess? Because we have to clear this.
Yeah, so which one do we...
Well, we obviously want the Venture Go to die more.
Yeah, but he might, like, leave it alive. He doesn't... And then we're frozen for another turn. Oh, no. Okay, no, I get it.
Huh? What do you get?
Well, because then the Venture Code is frozen, right? And he can keep it frozen. But I don't think we really care about that. So... So I want the Venture Code to hit the 3-2. Because I just don't want it frozen first. Bless you.
North of
Thanks.
Mar. Must move quickly.
Guess we could drop a spider tank. It's kind of useless.
Yeah, this is fine. I'm not even worried, like, he can't double fireball us. It's still not enough. So he still has to, like, remove and do stuff.
He doesn't have a flame strike, I don't think. Unless he was saving the flame strike.
I wield the power.
Oh, seriously?
Still okay.
Yeah. Does he have an ice lance?
He needs it.
Goldshire Footman? Mirror Image? He would have played that so fast before. Although it does look like it's one he top decked.
Time runs out on me.
Oh yeah, guys, we didn't we didn't have weak though, we were frozen. Steel White, let's just end it.
Put this apple on your head.
Why are you such a jerk? It's not
I
even
wanted to show him the possibility of life. With the possibility of death. Life on the right hand, and death on the left hand. How is that not the best BM ever? The death is from the knife juggler. Just to explain it
No,
more.
I
And
get
the
it.
life
I
is from
understand.
the
Don't-
zombie chow,
No,
which
stop.
would heal him if the zombie chow were to die.
No, just don't
Whereas
talk.
the knife
Don't
juggler,
talk.
if he were to throw the knife to his face, would be the death. No respect. No respect for my beautiful allegories on life.
I will fight
Sorry,
with
metaphors.
honor.
Whatever the
Justice
word is.
demands retribution.
Alright. Do we leper gnome first?
I would keep it.
Even though he'll just tap.
It's an early play. He taps and then we muster.
It's not that good. He taps and then we hand a protection. Hold on. Can we
Wait.
coin out a tap? And then leper gnome and hand a protection to leper gnome? And then muster?
Why?
Let me think.
Because if we just leper, right?
Right.
He taps, and then we kill his tap with the leper gnome.
Well, no, we coin muster and then we kill off the thing.
Oh, that's really good.
I mean, that could be a noble sack, but then, you know, we take away a card, right?
Yup. Yup.
Yes.
Nope, that's good.
Wanna blow something up?
See, but that's bad. But that's bad.
Sorry, I just make terrible plays.
Now what do we do? I guess we still coin muster. Because you could, like, knife juggler, but then he could follow it up with an Argent Protector.
We could
wonder.
knife juggler coin hand of protection the knife juggler. Ensure it survives so next turn we can muster.
Put this apple on your head.
I don't I like this play.
We'll see.
Glory to the Sindori!
Still like it? Still like that play? I don't really like that play anymore.
Why am I the worst player?
I mean, just...
Why am I so bad at this game?
So...
Wonder.
Holy crap.
So can we now blame this loss officially on you for seeing the tricky good play and then getting totally wrecked by trying to make the tricky good play instead of just the stupid play, which is just to drop the knife juggler or to coin out the muster? That would have been a really stupid play, and it would have been much better.
Damn me for making those
Seriously.
better plays.
Because there's not many ways a paladin with 3 mana has to screw over that play. But that was it.
Move quickly.
That was pretty much it.
We muster here, and go
Reporting
space.
for duty.
Oh, it's an avenge. Yay. Oh my god. I can't. I mean, what? I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't know. Okay.
Reporting for duty.
We have a chance if we can draw a
We have a
consecrate.
chance.
Nope. Not a consecrate.
Okay. Okay.
What? That's an avenge.
Yes.
So we cult master and we throw everything in and we hope. No, it doesn't even work. Nothing works.
We kill off the 1/1 with our face first.
And then
For
Dark
justice.
Iron. Maybe Dark Iron, but we do that. But we do this first.
Reporting for duty.
Never mind.
so now we
Cult
cult
master.
master and
Draw.
we
Draw all the cards. Do it.
The battle.
Bad. Move quickly.
The battle. The battle.
Next turn.
Okay, I swear if we actually win this. Oh crap, we
What?
could have
Yeah,
played the Solemn
yeah,
Vigil.
Ah, damn it. Yeah.
That's my fault.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you know Bull Sack? Because we can Eldor him the next turn. The big guy.
This is fine. This is fine. Yep. Yep.
Ah, we had a free Solemn Vigil we could have played.
Free 2 cards. We just gave up
I
2
just
cards.
didn't think that 5 things would ever die on one turn. Well, we gave a
No.
5 mana or
So
whatever we're
this
gonna
is
have to
something.
squeeze
No, I mean
in.
this is something that you have to play a lot in order to get used to. But yes, like, so typically, if you're not in Druid, if you have 0 mana, you can't do anything, right? Paladin is the exception. Like if you have Solemn Vigil and you're trading, especially with like, Cult Master and you're drawing, you always want to look out for that Solemn Vigil.
Yes.
Get down.
Nice. He's just gonna go face. He has to clear, right?
Move quickly.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, that thing's still gonna get huge.
It is still gonna get huge. Just a shame.
Follow the rule.
For justice.
Job done.
5. So we do have enough to kill it next turn with the Dark Iron. Damn.
Huh?
Also,
That's not
Yeah.
good. It's like, I mean, it worked out for him, but that's not good.
no, it's definitely not good. Huh? Okay.
So we do this, and then we play Blood Knight to kill off the Gurubashi.
Yeah, so we hit into it with ourselves first,
Yes.
right?
For justice.
Glory to the Sindora.
Man, that Storm Vigil was huge. We could have 2 more cards to play
Yeah.
with right now.
Truth is my shield.
Ah!
This game is just trolling us so hard.
Seal of Lights, Overhand Knight.
Okay, so Seal of Light, we can kill it. 3 things die this turn.
I don't care if he gets good trades on the board. He can't hit our face anymore.
Yeah, okay.
Let me think. For justice.
Done. For Lord Destroyer, attend me.
Damn, 1 minute away from
Ready,
Storm
sir.
Vigil. It's gonna go face.
He should go
Reporting
face.
for duty.
You should go face, definitely.
Where's our Consecrate?
Well, okay, so if it's Avenge, could just humility it afterwards.
Yeah.
Right?
So, yep.
Okay.
So let's do it.
To
Okay.
battle.
Yeah. This is fine against Noble Sack as well.
Well, let's do kill this first
If
then.
you insist.
We're gonna humility whatever comes out.
Sure. Yeah, that's fine. No, against Noble Stack. No, I mean, no. Actually, doesn't matter if that thing dies.
To battle.
So that thing draw. Draw. Okay. Humility Frostwolf.
The frost wolves stand ready.
Move quickly.
Oh, just let us win this game. Just let us win this game. I don't want to lose this game. Please let us win this game. No, let us win this game. Why are you so evil? Taunt. Taunt?
Do we Venture Co or do we tap?
What we Venture Co?
Because then we can't play the Force Tank Max.
Oh, well, we need immediate board presence, right? Alright, so...
Yeah, no, you're right. Well, we have 4. We're gonna have a
Let
4
me
and a 3.
we're gonna have a 4 and
No. This is still good.
it's still fine. We protect the Fen Creeper at all
Yeah,
costs.
Yeah.
They are banned to my
Yep.
command.
Well, not this cost. Not the cost of the 4-1.
The cost of the 4-1.
Well, we could brew it back. It's kind of the same. Oh, or we could brew back the Venture Co and play it. Yeah, that's better.
How you doing?
Yeah.
Brew back the Venture Co and play it.
Yeah.
Drink with me, friend.
And we could still use the Fen Creeper to kill the 1-1.
Or do we just tap here?
Do you think we have enough?
Yeah, we have 7. He has 1 card.
Must move quickly.
I would steal Venture Coat here. I just want as much attack on the board as possible. Like, what's the worst that can happen? The Venture Coat would die?
No, that we have nothing to play the next turn. 'Cause we're
Oh.
kind of in it for the long haul.
We are kind of in it for the long haul.
Oh god, Consecration's coming.
Yes, 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 yes. Death Lord, tap. You beautiful brew. Kill him. Don't draw hammer. Don't draw hammer. Don't draw hammer. Don't draw hammer. One time. No hammer of wrath. One time. One time. No.
Well played. The victory.
Oh my god! Jeez. What just happened? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I'm happy I'm not him. I was very unhappy to be us, but now I'm really happy I'm not that guy, because that's the stuff that causes you to tilt. It's not like he misplayed. Or he may have. He had some weird trading things at the beginning, but like, nah, it's not like he made a major misplay. And he like, just like, you know, got one under us like so many times for like huge swings, and we made a misplay.
That was. I
Oh,
thought.
God.
Okay, I thought the Solemn Vigil was gonna bite us, because so many times I was
Yeah.
like, oh man, we could definitely use 2 more options,
Yeah.
right? I'm like, because what was stuck in our hand, the Venture Co. Like that was the card in our hand, and that was something we couldn't play.
Well, we had 2
And-
5-mana cards going into turn 8.
Yeah.
And we had to
That's
draw a
terrible.
card, and we had a Solemn Vigil too, so yeah.
Captain Goof, I hope you're having a good run, man. I hope you're
5 miles,
adrenaline
man.
level is up.
The last time I ran 5 miles was like a month, like in the whole month total.
Oh
All right,
God.
let's keep this going. I do think we've used up all of our luck though, like to
Yeah.
come back from that.
A game where you misplay is still allowed to win, and no. How do you win a game in which you misplay? He hits his bomber and he hits his blood knight on turn 2 and turn 3. Damn, that's so strong.
The light
So
shall
strong.
bring victory. I will fight with honor.
Oh god, we have to throw away the Death Lord. It's a priest.
Death Lord is so bad against priest. Yeah, Knife Juggler is fine. Ugh.
No, it's fine. See how much better
This
he gets.
this is fine. This is fine. Humility on turn 3 with
Mm-hmm.
tap. That's
Yup.
nice. That's really nice. Nice.
Put this apple on your head.
It's going well so far. Humility is looking great right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's time for a
Oh,
little
right.
brawl.
Sorry, Captain Goof, you're walking. You are walking.
Could just seal up light and save the humility, but I guess you get an extra 1/1 out with the humility.
You get all right. So you humility first,
Yeah.
and then you don't tap yet.
Hey, catch!
Yes, now you tap.
You know, we
This is
just use
something-
humility to reduce that guy's damage by 1.
No. Don't think of it that way. We used humility to create a 3/1 Knife Juggler.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I know it was definitely like a super good move, but
Has he used coin yet?
nope, he's gonna
No,
call out
right.
a 4-drop now,
There we go.
which is cool. Cause we're gonna call master.
Oh my god.
Please hit it. Please hit it. Please hit it. Please hit it.
Join or die!
Yay!
To battle!
Hey, catch!
Cool.
Oh, he can't even do anything about it. That's all he's got.
Interesting. Okay.
He's just gonna give us 2 more cards.
2 more cards.
Well, 1 more card.
1 more card.
And yeah, 1 more card.
It's just 1 card. It's fine. Oh, is he gonna circle?
That's cool.
Because he's not ending his turn yet.
That's fine.
He's not gonna circle.
So we do this. And we deal
We draw.
damage to him. We should have healed him. Oh no, it still heals him because we're not him.
Wait, yeah, I was like, what are you
Okay.
doing?
We piloted Shredder instead of Sludge Belcher, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And then we kill it. Obviously.
Of course we kill it. Otherwise, that he could just use 2 mana to kill it.
Yep.
But yeah, I like this a lot better. We have Dark Iron following up. And on 5 mana, pretty much the most health you can have is 6 health. So this is a good play. It's always something you want to watch out for. On turn 5, you know, likely plays. Okay. Do we have anything that could screw us?
Let us see if it
So we
No.
Seal of Light and we chill in Yeti.
Yeah. Easy plays. So easy. Plays for days.
For justice.
Dark Iron is in our hand. If he plays Temple Enforcer here, we just Dark Iron the Shredder.
Mark Shar asks, Adukto, why would you not Belcher? Because if you Belcher, the only way to clear his board is to kill your guy.
Right.
And then it'll
So-
have lower attack on the board. So this way we have a
Yes.
little more attack on the board.
So
And plus,
Eight
you
Wonder-
get rid of the chance of something stupid dropping out of the
Yeah.
Shredder.
8 Wonders says Belcher's on curve though. That's very hand of cute. It's cute.
So
Oh.
are we outdooring that? We're not outdooring that. I don't think we need to outdoor that.
No, we don't. So just bump up
Pop it in, Dark Iron. Well, actually, outdoors on curve. Or otherwise, you have to Leopard Gnome and tap. And then we have like Holy Nova Heaven for him. I think outdoor may be the right choice.
Let
Okay,
me
with outdoor, our board will be so strong that should be okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so you hit with 1 and then you just Dark Iron the other. That's fine. So I like that you guys are thinking on curve, and that's something. So pros and cons. Belcher is on curve, Shredder is not. The one thing you want to do, so you always want to make sure you have enough to clear the priest board if you can. Huge difference going into turn 5 between 3 attack and 4 attack with Dark Iron in your hand. With 3 attack, the Belcher's probably going to die because like, well, no.
You do
actually,
get a
it
Leopard Gnome
won't.
too, that's why.
Yeah. Yeah, so you want to think about how much health can the priest drop with like one big thing. On turn 5, it's usually 6 health. So if it's on turn 3, it's 4 health. Turn 4, it's 5 health. Turn 5, it's 6 health, etc. Sorry,
What?
turn 5, it's 6 health.
What's happening? Oh.
see if this works.
Oh, Shadowward Pain.
Oh, Shadow of Pain. Right. So we drop something with 4 attack. Dark Iron is in our hand. We can kill whatever he drops.
Alright, so we eat up the 2/3, we trade into the 4/4, we drop the Force Tank Max.
I'm sorry, state that again.
4/4 to 3/2, 4/2 to 4/4, and we drop the Force Tank Max. So we do it first.
Sure.
wonder.
Okay.
Alternative is a weird Consecrate play, where you pull back the Aldor to keep it.
So here's the thing, like, if I think this is a point where we actually don't drop Force Tank Max first, because if Doomsayer comes out, like, we actually don't do anything,
fine.
right? This is actually one of those times where I don't think Mana Rate. Oh, hi.
Make my day. Done.
Sure. This is good. What 5-drop has 6 health? Spiteful Smith. Spectral Knight. 2 very common 5-drops with 6 health.
Reporting for
You
duty.
stole such good cards.
Well, one is such a good card, the other one not so much.
All right, well, we're
We're consecrating because he's a priest. Yeah, he's one turn away from being able to take our MC Tech, so we need to make sure he dies if he doesn't kill the MC Tech on the next turn.
What's your opinion on MC Tech? Is it just better never to play around it? It's not never to play
It's getting
around
there.
it.
The more cards that are released, the more it's better to never play around it unless you have no other way to lose.
Right. So in a situation which you have like, if you're a druid and you have like an Iron Bark, a Spider Tank, and a Puddle Stomper, and the guy is like, you know, he's like pretty much dead.
Alright, that's fine.
Whatever. I think of it this way: he kills that thing off, he can't mind control later.
Yep. And it's one more thing to consecrate.
Still BS though.
Don't care. So, consecrate. I want to pull the Aldor.
Yep. Yep.
Back.
Outdoor is not doing that much for us on the field. You served your purpose, Outdoor. Good job. Take a break.
Last warning. Drink with me, friend.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Like, our hand isn't that great, but...
Tap Leper Gnome.
Yeah.
Reporting for duty.
Leper Gnome? Sure. Basically, Leper Gnome is saving a 1-1 here. His Light's Justice is okay, but no, it's fine.
Well, and it deals damage.
Yeah. Do you want to Nova us?
Mm.
Alright.
Shield up.
Pretty annoying. Ah, now we're getting to the mind control turn.
I don't know why people keep saying missed 1 damage.
Oh no, because we didn't attack Patient Assassin to the face.
So that he would remove it with
It's a joke. It's a joke. Move on.
Oh. Well, we still play the Sledge Belcher.
Yeah.
I wonder.
Yeah.
Sledge Belcher tap.
Yeah, Sludge
Noble
Belcher tap.
Sack. Noble Sack's kind of pointless.
It's really pointless here. It's pointless for both.
Reporting for
Our hand
duty.
sucks.
Do we freeze it at all?
You could Valence.
Yeah. He hasn't had a chance to Valence in a while.
Must move quickly.
Like, what else are we freezing, I guess?
Yeah, well, Eldor or anything else, but then it's the same Valence thing. Alright.
The same Valence thing. But... So this, he can... I mean, he knows we have Outdoor in hand. That's... No, this is fine.
It's not much you can do when you get BGH'd.
I love you too, guys. Love you too. Priest and his priest things. Okay.
And Aldor.
Yeah, just gotta get out there.
This, Aldor, Noble Sack, everything.
Everything.
Follow the rule.
No tap.
The tap.
Reporting for duty.
So he has 4 damage right now. But this so we have 2 dead cards in our hand, almost.
Mm-hmm.
Sucks. Nova would be decent for him here. Okay.
I mean, we have fine on cards. We just need to draw our big cards. Do we have any big cards left? Frostwolf Warlord, Silverhand Knight,
Choose quickly.
Solemn Vigil, Venture Cove. Alright, we got some stuff.
Yeah.
Tap, play everything except the Hand of Protection.
Well, tap, avenge, noble sack,
Reporting for duty.
avenge, noble sack. So what happens if we?
Because if we Hand of Protection, it'll just hit it first. Oh no, it'll actually hit
No.
the Noble Sack.
Yeah. So there's a chance that it goes on there, and depending on where the avenge hits, it could be good or could be bad, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if it hits the 1/1, it's actually really bad because he kills it with the Kodo,
Yep.
and then the hand of protection is really bad actually.
Warning.
Must move quickly.
We have no cards.
Get down.
Well, that's good.
This hand of protection sucks.
Yeah.
The Sludge Belcher, that mind control on the Sludge Belcher is so strong.
No, it's just the fact that we drew so many 1-mana cards.
Yeah.
Like, that's how you got the tempo back. We basically been playing nothing for a long time.
Yeah, this is a sick game because we were in such, like, we were in control for so long.
Mm-hmm.
And now, Priest is definitely favored to win,
Yeah.
but let's see what draw we have here. Have we played Solemn Vigil yet? No, right?
No.
Okay. Use that right about now.
No. But, like, the priest has the board now. It's over.
Yeah.
Like, once the priest gets the board, the game is over.
Okay. Hand of Protection still does nothing.
Well, it gets rid of that 1/2, or else the Venture Co has to keep hitting it while he gets a bigger and bigger board.
It's fair.
Reporting for duty.
So we're basically
Or
using
we
it just to
could,
get-
yeah, or we could play it, like, super slow. We have the health for it.
How?
What, I mean, you just eat it, play the Venture Co, he trades the Kodo into it. He trades the Kodo into the Outdoor Peacekeeper. We use the Kodo to kill the 1/2. He kills the 1/1, or like, you know.
And then we do. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I would. Yeah. I think we have to. Right. So we.
This way saves a 1/1. Like, if
I'm
we
okay with
actually
that.
Hand of Protect.
Like. Oh God.
That's fine.
Not the worst. It's fine.
Ego's face.
Right. Okay. So we do it afterwards, and then. Because otherwise he just had the little taunt guy.
Well, no, we don't even do it. We let him go face.
No,
Like, we
well,
kill the
depending-
1/1, we tap, we play the next card, and then we wait. It also has the thing of he doesn't know what the card we have. I've been holding this thing forever.
Oh no! If we hand a protection there, then we actually are able to, like, you know, he can't actually trade into the Venture Co. Or, I mean, not just trade in at Venture Co. Oh, we could do it the turn afterwards, you mean?
Yeah,
Just
he's
go
not
space?
gonna trade into
No, no,
Venture
no.
Co.
Yeah, I get it.
We can't even play this. We can't even play the Amani. Because you'll eat it for free. So we do what you do. We hand a protection in.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Reporting for duty.
Because we need to play the super long game here. I don't know what card he's holding. I'm hoping it's like a Shadow Word Pain or something.
Trogzor.
Okay. So the Trog is preventing us from casting spells. Spare part.
Oh, it's a spare part? Alright.
Well, no. I'm saying like when we.
No, people
know,
say
when-
it's a spare part. The card that's remaining in his hand.
Oh, okay.
Not too quickly.
Yeah, right now we're just using our health as kind of a resource, which is what you should do, but we're dying slowly here. Kill off the Yeti, drop the spider tank.
Yeah. I mean, we can't
Yeah.
be cute with it.
I wonder.
How you doing?
We can't use the spare part with the Trog out.
That's true.
And if he double attacks into the spider tank has done its job. You know,
No, I mean, he's going to double attack into the Trog, into the
to the Venture Co.
Venture Co, yeah.
Okay.
We didn't get that much value out of this Venture Co.
I must consider.
Was the other card really a spare part? So he has two spare parts?
I'm not sure. Wow. Damn.
Actually, no, this is great.
Is it?
We have a cloak field. No, he has a... Oh, no, that's fine. Because we have a cloak field.
How is
Oh!
cloaking?
Well, it was going to
Damn
work.
It was gonna work.
Too late, man. Too late, Blood Knight. He's going to get 11 damage in if we kill the 4-1. And then he's going to get
me think.
the remaining. He's going to get 4 more damage in afterwards, which means we're still technically alive.
Yeah, I say we kill off the 4-1.
And then Blood Knight tap.
Yeah.
So he's going to kill the
Let
Blood Knight
me
like this. And we still don't really have an answer.
Nope.
I guess Consecration is the answer we're looking for.
Move quickly.
Basically.
Glory to the Sindora.
Reporting for duty.
Mind Blast lethal.
Alright, well, he still doesn't have lethal.
Not yet, anyways.
I must consider.
Yeah, for the people who are wondering about why we didn't cloak anything, he had lethal if we cloaked anything. Or like he would have lethal this next turn no matter what happened. Yay! Alright, so we make our trade and we Deathlord.
Yeah.
5, 6, 7. Hold on. No, we still can't. I was gonna Deathlord and then cloak this 7-1, but it doesn't actually work.
No. No, it doesn't. Also, that Trog, like, as long as the Trog is out,
How you doing?
So we have to do this.
we have to do this. And he actually can't kill the Death Lord.
Yeah, but we can't do much afterwards either.
No, we can't, but
We don't really have a choice.
we stall until something happens. That's it.
7, 8,
I wonder.
15. Yeah, we don't have enough.
We don't.
Even if we top deck a Consecrate, it's not enough, and we don't have anything where we
Yeah.
don't have a sword or anything like that.
I mean, I don't know what we could get, but it's survive for a turn, and then we figure it out. That's it. How many cards do both of us have?
We have 7. He has 9.
Ugh.
We still have our
him.
psst.
Oh, it's over. It's over.
been
It's
over.
So over.
It's been over.
So over. Oh, come on. Why do you steal? Why do priests always steal all of our good cards? Concede. 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 Concede.
No, I don't see the point of conceding.
Okay.
So
let's do
guys,
this.
let's start the questions. If you have any questions for us, now's the time to ask. We're not doing a second run because we never do a second run. This run only went 5 wins. Well, you saw why. So we'll be looking at chat and answering questions from here on out.
Yeah. So Harden Phonics asks, I have a question for me. I asked that really for watching co-op arenas. It helps me learn, but I feel like one arena run a week is a little too long to wait. Any thought on doing more? Would you like to answer this one?
We will be doing more at some point. Most likely middle of July. I think I'll be starting to do one more in addition to Sundays, like one more arena run session, which we'll probably do 2 arena runs in that one. And then Merps will be coming back in August when we'll be going full time with 3 to 4 streams per week, like normal streamers.
I know. Get
Fizzy
ready for
Elf
it, guys.
98 says, I don't know, what are you eating for breakfast tomorrow? I have no idea. Oh, a banana. I usually don't eat breakfast, so I'm just gonna grab a banana and have my coffee.
Yeah.
Captain Goof says, you don't see the point of conceding, but you concede to Murloc value. We obviously didn't, and that's why this run only went 5 wins. There's only so much we can do when we don't have Murlocs. And you see the board state, you see how it happens.
Would you consider donating the moon to a random kid? Why would I want a kid to be haunted by this thing? This thing is scary as hell. Wait, was this the same guy who stole our muster as well? Or was that the other priest? I'm tired of priests stealing our musters and our Blessing of Kings.
They're priests. It is what it is. They get their draws, you can't do anything. They don't get their draws, you just win, and it's the easiest thing.
Yeah,
There's
I
not
mean,
much you can do about priests and rogue.
It just really sucks. Like, you grab the board against a priest, and this game we were so favored. On turn 6-ish, right? We were so favored, and then priest just does priest things, mind controls, like thought steals, and then comes back and wins. Yeah, it happens with Priest, but very annoying. Priest is a very, I mean, it's one of those classes, right, where you could just lose in the early game, or you could just like have ridiculous combos and win.
All right, Luchasaurus says that is there a mobile version in the works? Not very actively in the works. We're gonna do a mobile version at some time, but we have way better stuff coming out.
There was that one turn where they super played into Holy Nova and they had it. I don't know if we super played it. Oh, was it the turn where we had like the Patient Assassin, the Leper Gnome, the 2/2? No, that's not playing. It's super playing into Holy Nova. All
and
we
he
committed-
had a one attack weapon anyway, so we lost a Leper Gnome.
Right. So it was. I remember it was a 2-1,
It's worth
a
it.
1-1.
It's worth it.
It was a 2-1, 2-1 Leper Gnome, 1-1 Patient Assassin, a 1-1 Silverhand Recruit, and like another very small thing. Like, so yes, all 4 died to Holy Nova, but that's not really playing into Holy Nova. The Patient Assassin was from the Shredder. The 1-1 was a tap. The Leper Gnome, we just played it, and the other thing was like
Also
whatever.
pointless. It was a 2-1.
It was
It's like a
pointless.
leftover like Squire from.
Yeah.
That's like if you think that's super playing into a Holy Nova, then you're playing way too scared of a Holy Nova.
Yeah. And it was another situation where, so in a lot, like, in 2 of our losses, I forget the other one, we, like, 2 of the cards in our hand were those situational cards, right? Those cards in which we said at the beginning, our fear is that we're going to get stuck with these cards in our hand and have, like, very little opportunity to play them.
No, you wonder why
and
we
that's what
lost? It's because we drew 1-drops for like
Yeah.
3 turns in a row when we were top decking, and he drew not great, but normal stuff.
But creatures and stuff.
Just stuff. Like
Yeah.
we did not have stuff, and that's game.
Yeah.
And the only reason we're in that position was because he did crazy priest stuff.
Yeah, you never like. All right, so situational cards, even stuff like so, for example, Light Bomb for Priest. That's a situational card, right? But that's a high impact situational card. You don't want to be drawing like Noble Sack or have a Noble Sack in your hand. That's a very low impact situational card. It's not even like big clear like Light Bomb is.
Hey man, we're doing Shaman again.
Oh, that's terrible. 3 wins, maybe.
It's Shaman again. Because we
Yeah.
get Paladin, Hunter, Shaman, and we did Hunter after Shaman, so we're doing Shaman
Oh,
again
I'm
next
frozen.
week.
I'm frozen.
Huh?
Frozen.
Oh,
frozen.
sorry.
My camera.
Sorry.
What's going on? What'd you do?
I froze
Why are you trying to hog the spotlight?
Because you were droning on too long, man.
That's what I do, man. That's what I do.
True Gamer
Thanks for-
says, at Adwick at Merbs, thanks for introducing me to Hearth Arena. Loving it so far. Thanks.
Nice, man.
Everyone should be using Hearth Arena. If you are not, it does good things. It's getting better all the time. It's kind of it is what it is. You just have to try it out, and you'll kind of see the awesomeness that is Hearth Arena. Adam Sino says, at Addict, how long did it take you to become an Infinite player? It took me about 2 months, but that was like back in the day. That was like when everyone sucked. It is going to take you much longer
much
now.
harder
Like
now.
it would have taken
So
me
hard.
much longer to be, because like we've all been improving this entire time by like leaps and bounds. The normal Infinite players and everyone else is also becoming Infinite. It's a high barrier of entry if you're looking to become an Infinite player, but you can easily make your money back from the arena compared to with your quests, and be like semi-infinite if you play 1 arena a day. So I think that's like the goal to shoot for. If Biff says, Merbs, any consideration to the folks volunteering some additional help, and particularly potentially reading the log to autofill the card selection? No idea. No idea. There's things we can't talk about. Lofi493 says, how did you come back from the dead after getting blood knighted by that paladin? A lot of luck. A lot of luck.
Top decking taunts.
Yeah, top decking a lot of
That's
things.
how.
A lot of luck.
But to be fair,
and that
with the luck
humility.
he had at the beginning,
It's
I
true.
think us being lucky at the end of the game evens out.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't even out. I take that start over anything, anytime.
I know.
But okay, so the thing with this deck, and I want to make this point, is that remember how in the beginning we talked about how this deck was going to win? And this deck is going to win by getting onto the board and then finding that point to go lethal, to go face, and then going face, and then just winning. Because we have no reach, we have no all the other stuff, and we have no card advantage going down. That is a nightmare for a priest matchup. For the very reason that you can never ever go face against a priest, you always have to clear him. So the Cult Master was our only win condition against a priest. Like, the only one. Otherwise, we were going to lose towards the end, regardless. So we got close with both priest games. We got close. We were all favored at one point, and then we all just ran out of cards.
Right.
And that's what's going to happen with the deck. The deck was a bit lean. It has all those 1-drops, so you're going to draw all those 1-drops, and you got to get good use out of the Cult Master, which we did, but it was still not enough because it was against a priest. You can never come back on the board against a priest. So in a top deck situation where people trade the board back and forth a lot, you just lose against a priest. And you can't go face because he can heal himself and then clear your board, and then you have no reach to actually finish him off quickly. So that's our nightmare matchup, and we got matched up with it twice, which is, unfortunate because there's not that many priests hanging around in the arena.
Yeah, so there are certain matchups that are... so what a Paladin can do against a priest early game is, like, shielded minis and avenges and, like, grab the board from the priest and either have enough solid cards to finish him off, which we didn't have, or just extremely outvalue the priest, which we couldn't do either.
We were never going to do that. That was never gonna
so, yeah, like, so he puts out something, you Blessing of Kings and kills it off. That's extreme value. You just put out a huge minion, and you killed off his big minion as well. We could never get any of that stuff, and then we would draw into our small cards, which weren't cards. So basically, it's like he draws something, we draw nothing, almost. It's like drawing into a spare part, basically.
Kiravan says, Adadukta and Merps, thanks for the stream. Too bad about the priest doing priesty things. That's what priests do. Right now, like, if I were a game designer, I would take serious looks at the priest. And the rogue, but the rogue was kind of designed like that from the beginning, and the priest kind of just became that way. So priests and rogues are the least two fun classes to face against in the arena, and it's because it really has nothing to do with, like, the game is kind of set by RNG, assuming both people are minimally competent. Like, if you're a 5-win player, you're probably... That's not quite true for the rogue. The rogue gets a little tricky in the beginning, but, like, for something as a priest, I just think it has such a low, and I have stats to back it up, in that the priest win rate kind of drops when relative to other classes win rate as you get good at it. I'm sure there are some people who are, like, super pro and get, like, maximum value out of it, but for the most part, it's very noob friendly, because when you get on the board, things are a little easier, and if you don't get on the board, you're probably going to lose anyway.
Yeah.
And on the other hand, a rogue is not noob friendly, but it has the same effect when you're playing against it, which is that it's not what you do, it's what the priest does. Or in the priest case, it's not really what the priest does, or kind of about what it draws, but it's also what you can draw and what you can do in the very beginning to hold the board.
Someone's
Abex
asking what time
300 says, Abex 300 says, Adadukta, next stream going to be 8 p.m. Eastern as always. Can we do 7 p.m.?
Sure.
Okay, so we're going to switch our time to 7 p.m. from now on. 7 p.m. Eastern is a little earlier, so hopefully it's a little more European friendly. And, in America, it sets us up later. We only got 5 wins tonight, so it's not a big deal, but this goes to 12-win runs, and then we have to do, like, cleanup and stuff afterwards. It gets a little, like, it's eating up into my new bedtime.
Yeah.
Super CDs. Yeah, Super CD says, Adadukta, how are you doing today? Well, I'm going to go back to my 8-0 Paladin with insane cards, and hopefully that'll go 12 wins and I'll feel really good. So
hey,
that's...
look, can we have a heart-to-heart for a second?
What's up, man? What's up?
I think it's time we admitted that, judging by the results of the Coop, that we got to stop lying about all of our, like, 12-0 wins.
Yeah.
Like, I know.
Yeah, I mean, what happens is every time we face someone that we recognize, I start, like, creating this, like, actually uploading my deck. And every time that I go through a run in which I don't face anybody that, like, friends me and so knows that I've actually played this, I just make up numbers. Those runs all go 12.
So they're asking.
You can't prove a negative.
They're asking for you to stream the 8-0 run if you're going to play anyways.
You want to do it? You want to stream the 8-0 run? Hang out?
I mean, I'll stick around for like 1 or 2.
Dude, there's 4 more games left in that 8-0 run. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Let's do it. Let's stream the 8-0 run. We're gonna stop this stream right now for the 8-0 run. By the way, is not going to actually be recorded. We're gonna delete that video afterwards. Sorry, but we're going to stop the stream right now, and we're going to come back with another stream in less than a minute. So don't go anywhere, and that'll be a 8-0 Paladin.